Everybody got their character sheets up?
We are now audible on stream.
Hello, stream. I should pull up stream.
Hello, stream. Either we're gonna kill a bunch of vampires today, or we're gonna die trying.
Look, holy water grenades, I'm telling you.
Either we kill a bunch of vampires today, or a bunch of vampires kill us.
Whatever happens,
Well,
happens.
you never know. They might turn us. Well, they might turn you. I don't know if they can turn me.
I don't want to have to think about that. Don't make me.
We're gonna ignore. We're gonna ignore.
I'm ignoring Vile.
Vile just decides to work with the vampires.
We choose not to see
A
it.
twist of fate.
Listen, you guys keep saying that the vampires are good now all of a sudden. I might as well befriend them.
What if I do a face mask during D&D?
Ooh.
As long as you can still talk and roll, I do not care. Do whatever you would like.
See, life is just so much easier when you hate everyone and everything equally.
Yeah, man?
Yeah, man? And you got something you want to tell us?
Man, are you doing okay?
No, that's not men.
Oh, that's just David.
That's just David.
That's just my observation.
Let me get a link. And then...
No, you don't gotta worry about, moral ethnics of,
Ethnic?
whatever.
Ethnics?
Gotta put that in there.
This is the quality content people follow me for.
Anyway.
I'll be real. No, continue. Anyways, we're moving on.
Recap of next session. We don't need to get into ethnics discussion.
That's taking us in a different direction, bro.
You guys did not do a lot of things yesterday
We sure did something, though.
or last session, because you woke up in the tavern. You were like, let's go check out those bones situation. Went and checked out the bone situation. Harassed a child. He was like 14 and you guys were intimidating him.
You deserved it.
He did deserve it. I'd do it again.
And now you guys
right now.
are at the coffin shop. Most of you are at the coffin shop, fighting some vampire spawn. Mithril is taking Irina back to the tavern currently. Why everyone who would either be in the doorway, because I don't believe there's a door anymore. I believe that shattered around one of you guys from the vampire spawn coming to kill you guys.
Yeah.
You are correct. The door.
We are doorless.
Anyone who would be in the area who you think would be able to hear or see through the fire, make me a perception check.
Is that with disadvantage?
Just make me a perception check.
Okay,
Vile,
damn,
user.
Vile.
What you want,
Perception.
everybody?
Just in the
Everybody
door.
in the doorway.
Oh, me too. Oh boy.
I think that's everyone but Mithril.
That is
Mithril.
everybody.
What the
Oh,
fuck are you
shit.
guys rolling?
We're
Perception.
perceptive bitches.
Yeah, Hans running is now part of the.
Mithril's throwing the
ritual.
die at Hans, and Hans is running.
I see.
Who?
Let
Virgil.
me, hold on. Shall we?
No, it's okay.
It's like me going at the movie. It's just like scooting by, like sorry.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Reminds me of the one time I was trying to do that and I fell in the middle row. Just between everybody. That was one of my. Really? Wow, that's sad. 9. Yay!
Okay. So everyone except for Virgil, because you guys spent your natural 20s on the first roll of the game, apparently.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, we used a lot of good rolls there.
You just spent
That was
the
all of
rolls.
them.
No more good rolls. You three hear or see, depending on where you are standing, hear the sound of a window being broken open, and if you are looking through the fire, you see that two of the vampire spawn that were on the other side of the fire are no longer there. And there's a broken window.
They're already out the window?
Yes. I finished last turn to start us on the start of the turn order this session. And this is what has happened. What happened in the rest of the turn order. So.
Good.
That being said.
Well, this is a bunch of bullshit.
This is a bunch of bullshit. For the vampires not just standing in the room.
This is a load of cattle excrement.
Vile, it is your turn. You do have some ideas you were telling me about.
Yeah, what would it take to, like, take my water skin or something and combine it with this holy water I already got, so I got 2 holy waters?
To make 2 holy waters, I'm going to say is an action.
An action?
Because you're dumping multiple things. If it was just like, I am pouring, but do you have to dump out something, make the holy water? Tell me exactly what you're doing. What are the proportions?
Well, it involves a lot of complicated pouring, so...
It's literally like Vile takes out, like, their water skin, dumps half of it on the ground, and then dumps the half of the holy water in there.
Do you want to, what do you want the rest of the action to be if you were to, what is the full course of action you want to take?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to, I'm looking for other things I can do that are not...
just hand the thing off to me.
Yeah, that's what Vile will do. Make them and then hand them to Virgil.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Virgil, do you have both of the 50% holy water, or just?
I'll give one to Virgil.
Keeping the
Okay.
Please don't use all my holy water.
Yeah, I'll
It's
keep.
fine. You can make more.
I'll keep
Virgil's got
the
money.
original holy water and give, like, the new big holy water to Virgil.
Okay.
Isn't holy water just water that's been prayed on?
Kind of.
We
It's a
had a whole
specific-
discussion here that.
This we'll get into it at a different point. It's fine.
Yeah, we could go back into it later. We can't. I don't want to right now.
Honestly, I'm wondering why we don't have, like, gallons of this stuff.
Do I have to throw
Because it takes an hour to make it.
Do I have to throw the entire thing on the vampire to, like, fucking turn off its regen, or can I just, like...
You say it takes an hour to make, but let's be honest, what else do priests have to do?
Later. Well, holy water discussion later.
Also, it is the whole thing Boyd already said.
Yes, I said the whole thing.
How's this one looking in front of me?
The one in front of you, let me find them on the turn order. They are doing not great.
I'm gonna go.
They haven't.
Can I just, like, squeeze past it and get behind it? Still within 5 feet of it. Can I just, like, inch into the room, like, hello?
Yeah, you can do that.
Go into the room with the vampire spawn. Yes.
Would it be an action to throw an action to yeet it?
Isn't it usually an action to throw
Well,
things?
technically it's a use an object, so. I mean,
It is usually an action to throw things.
It's an
It is
action.
So
Yeah.
yes, that would be an action. Are you throwing it on this vampire spawn?
Yeah, I'm throwing it on this one. I'm like glassing it, basically, just fucking.
Okay.
Take a shower, man.
It's been holy in its little column. Anything else you're doing, or you're just gonna stand there? You've
Can I see the windows from here?
I mean, you're looking through. Where is my ruler? I've stopped playing for 1 week and I lose where I really. This is the window that's broken.
So I can see it, I can't see through it, and we're 2 stories up.
Yes.
And then the fire is still a raging right here.
The fire is still a raging. These are still boxes, they're not out yet. But Those are the ones who keep failing their strength checks. They've rolled like 4 times now.
Let's hope they continue to do that.
At what point do they just kind of give up? Like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going back to sleep.
Me.
Well, they're animals,
know.
so I don't think animals know how to give up. I think animals just keep going or they die.
Yeah.
Is that
Sorry. It was not even my turn. The
well? It's
action
still your
should have
turn.
been
I was.
the
Yeah.
action. Well, it was Vile's turn in
It
the
was
turn
Vile's
order.
turn. Oh, it was.
It wouldn't have been mine at all. I guess you could argue it's part of the same action for Vile to hand it
Well,
to me and then
you
me
can
to
take your
blast the
turn
vampire.
early. I will let you take your turn early for since that's kind of what you guys wanted to do.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay.
So I've holied this one.
Yes. That was your action.
I'm going to what do I have bonus actions? Do fucking nothing. I'm gonna bonus action teleport and go right here.
Okay.
Not teleport outside.
I have Misty I can't. It's 2 stories. I can only see the window. If I teleported outside, I would fall 2 stories.
Okay.
You
So
might
are
live.
now over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 20 feet.
Well, actually, so from here to there, it's there. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. 30.
Tuck and roll.
Do I movement?
Yes, you do still have movement. What would you like to do?
You could rotate into the room like I did.
That's what I
Right.
was thinking. I would also like to be in the room.
Okay. You can also be in the room. Welcome to the room.
Yeah. I'd be
Welcome
in
to the
here.
room. It's hot in
Okay.
here.
So the V's have taken their actions. It is now the vampire spawn that had holy water on
Moth, that is awful.
Isn't it?
it. Is your face cam on?
No, I just took a
No.
selfie.
You general
Okay.
milk.
I was
That's
just wondering.
terrifying.
Okay, it is this vampire spawn's turn, and its options are... Okay,
So my
so
question,
Min. Yes.
do we worry about the vampires that are, here and nearly dead? Or do we start worrying about the ones outside?
Well, Min is gonna have to worry about the ones in here because this one's attacking Min.
Nah, that's nothing to worry about.
Okay, so let me...
They have to hit first.
Okay, so it rolls 2 to attack. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. Does the
No.
14 hit? No. Okay.
See,
Whose
I
turn?
told you. Nothing to worry about.
Luckily, it's the other vampire spawn's turn, and it also wants to hit.
Listen, everybody wants
Does a
to keep
25
score.
hit?
I think that one manages to hit.
Okay, so that you're grappled. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so you are just grappled by this vampire spawn.
This bitch finna get off me.
Who the fuck? Oh, hold on.
How the hell does that motherfucker have a fucking 22 in strength?
Oh, one of their attacks, they
Wow.
can choose to grapple you with.
They're just that proficient in it.
Mm.
Okay. However, Min, it's your turn. You're grappled. You can...
And getting ungrappled is an action. Bastards. Okay.
I believe so, yes.
I would like to break free of being grappled, and I want to use my dex.
Okay. Roll it.
I want to break free. That's it.
You break free. Congrats.
Alright. So much for that, you fucking clingy fucking vampire animal thing.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I want to use... Well, no, I can't do that. because I have to attack.
That's
Motherfucker.
the only problem with Monk's bonus action stuff is it's all did you attack, then you can do it. If not, you're fucked.
Yeah, all my bonus actions require me to have hit something first.
Well, you can move.
I can move. But the point is...
Keep 2 on this side, 2 on the other side.
Yeah, it's really, where do I want to move to? Moving would only be a benefit if I, like, need to go outside and deal with the vampire spawn out there. Which probably, I guess, may as well need to deal with these first. So, I guess that's my turn. Unless... I guess, can I, like, bonus action prepare to defend myself from being grappled again?
Is a prepared action a bonus action or an action?
You can,
Prepared actions take the same amount of time / action economy as regular things. And generally I would say that is like a fucking evasion type thing, which I don't think monks have yet.
Well, I do have a bonus action to dodge.
Oh, fuck yeah.
yeah, if you
Okay,
take-
so
that's basically that then.
are you preparing to dodge if you get grappled?
Yeah, patient defense, you can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
Okay.
So I guess I'll do that.
Any attack roll made against you has a disadvantage if you can see the attacker. So,
Clown. It is your turn.
Isn't the
What would you
clown
like to
still
do?
grappled?
No, I'm
Is
not
the
grappled.
no?
please call the paladin. Call us the paladin.
Call the paladin.
Before I
Hans,
server mute
Paladin.
someone, what are you doing, Devin?
Let me look here. I mean, ultimately, because I'm level 4, if I call the paladin, I can do nothing else.
No bonus actions?
You can move.
I could move. That's it.
Would you like to call the paladin? Or would you like to do something else?
It is your turn and it's up to you. Nobody else can decide for you.
But just know, they'll judge you for what you choose.
I can server mute people if people start guilt tripping you, Devin.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let the paladin know that we have a situation.
We need hair.
We need help.
Please, Mr. Mifwell.
Please,
Marshmallow.
Maybe also tell them that, by the way, the vampires are outside.
No.
If you need me to specify, since it is 25 words, need help to outside.
Okay.
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
face.
Don't tell them what the 2 are, because, you know, in case somebody intercepts the message.
Okay. Are you moving at all, Bello?
So long, Bowser.
So long, Gay Bowser.
You wanna go in there?
Get hit.
Not this turn round.
I mean, I guess I'll
They
scoot
want to
here
get
just
out.
You're just gonna go there?
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one are you? Okay. One of these. Okay. This one is outside. Let me roll a d20. Okay. So that one is on the move. Which one are you? Hold on. Let me make sure. Actually. forgot you guys had set up the church on the battle map.
You like the church?
I needed to delete the church.
No!
Delete church.
Screenshot
Sorry.
the church. No.
Screenshot the church. 1 second. Okay. There you go.
Thank
There's
you.
your church.
Just in case we need it again.
Doink. Doink. That one's looking. This one needs to try to get out of a box.
Sam,
Or the next one.
it's the man in the box.
This one. It's the man in the box.
Man in box.
What was the roll that
Man in box. Man in box.
doesn't make it?
Get
What
fucked.
the fuck is wrong with these vampires?
Fucking spaghetti arms McGee over there.
Fucking spaghetti arms. Virgil
Listen,
already
they're-
took their turn.
They're very sturdy crates, okay?
Bella really tied him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's those crates that, you know, you get, like the big heavy-duty shipping crates. But, like, the people who put them together, they put, like, 40 nails.
Okay.
You guys might not be familiar with that. I run into that a lot.
Okay, vampire spawn. You have a +3 to strength. And
Nope.
it doesn't fucking get it. What the
I
fuck
love
is wrong
these
with
kids
these?
stuck
told you,
in
there's-
boxes.
They're sturdy crates.
They're just tired.
We get, like, a lot of our material where it comes in, like, these big heavy-duty shipping crates, and they put, like, the people at the warehouse, I guess they put, like, 1,000,000 nails in them.
What
They're
are you doing,
no-
Mithril?
So I'm getting a call. Where am I located? Have I made it to the
let me-
tavern yet?
It has not been enough time to make it to the tavern. You are like a third of the way to the tavern. It's only been a few rounds, and I assume you guys are not sprinting.
No.
So it's
Mithril
only
just
been,
casually walking.
yeah,
Just chilling.
so just
Mithril's
chilling.
been speed walking.
Just
I'd
So,
say Mithril more like
Mithril-
like a pager.
power walking. Horrifying. Irina's with me. We're a third of the way to the tavern. What time of day is it currently?
It's about 10:30.
How many people are out around me?
There are a few people walking around. Actually, you could make me a perception check.
I can make you a perception check.
Make me a perception check.
Perception check to observe people.
I tried to do that off my D&D Beyond. That wouldn't have done anything. Nice going, Moth. You're fucking smart.
We skip 1 week.
My eyes don't work.
We just forget everything. Okay, so you don't hear anything. But yeah, there's some people walking around. It's 10:30.
Cool.
Velaki wakes up a little bit later, so now is starting to get busy.
Is there anyone I would possibly recognize?
No.
Okay. I'm going to stop and turn to Irina. On a scale of 1 to 10, how safe do you feel making it back to the tavern on your own?
He looks back towards the coffin place. You might be able to start to see smoke at this point, and looks towards the much calmer street and tavern. And she's like, I think I can make it alone. You should probably go back so things don't get much worse.
It'll only be worse for, the other people involved.
Yeah.
Well, if you feel unsafe at the tavern, go to the church, and I'll be there as fast as possible, okay?
Are you passing off the bones to her?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. and you are starting to walk back.
I am power walking.
You were
I don't
running
I
as
don't want to
fast-
like scare people, so I'm not running, but I am
You're
moving
not running.
so fast people will
Walk.
want to get the fuck out of my way.
Okay.
Power walk.
Yeah.
Power walk.
Not to cause alarm in the general populace, but also
When you see a
are a woman-
paladin,
you are a person on a mission.
when you see a paladin in full armor running, you feel fear. When you see a paladin power walking, a little less fear.
Yeah,
I'm a marshmallow on a mission.
marshmallow on a mission.
You're
Get
just
out
getting
of the
some
way.
exercise and some
Yeah.
cardio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be in front of them.
Vile, it is your turn now.
It is my turn now. Is there a window nearby?
There is a window right here.
Perfect. I figured there would be. I'm gonna lean out. Can I lean out this window?
Yeah, you can unlock it. You understand how like locks work, so you
Yeah.
can unlock it.
Cool. I'm gonna like lean my body out the window so I can see both these fucking vampires running away.
Hello, not you.
Yeah, and then I'm
Oh.
going to send a scorching ray
Okay.
at.
Alright.
Well, I can send it at both of them. I will send it at both of them. I
This
might
is
be
not
able.
to scale. You can reach them. So, ignore. I've separated them because they're doing two different things. I have them on a different. So.
If only we knew like a wizard with like some, weather altering spells or something like
That'd
that.
be pretty sick.
That would be nice.
Clear all the cloud, make it really sunny.
17 to hit the first one, the closest one.
Yeah, that hits.
So that one will take. What the hell? I clicked the wrong thing. 9 fire damage.
Alright, let me find which one that is. Who are you? Who are you? You're 9. Okay.
And then to the further away one, 17 as well. That one takes 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna yell as they're like running away. I have so much blood in my body and you're wasting it all by running away and not fighting me, you cowards! To try and get them to come back. I know it won't work, but Vile doesn't.
You don't know how. Ooh, I've got so much blood.
Ooh, I'm like
Yeah.
a gusher.
Vile-
I'm a gusher.
Vile has exactly 0 blood in their body, but they're like, God, you want to bite me so bad. Ooh, you want to suck my blood. And then the closer one again, I'm gonna hit with a 20.
Okay. A 20 hits.
Yeah, 11.
11.
So yeah, I hit the first one for 30 damage and
Oh yeah.
N-
30? No.
no,
30?
you were right, 20. I did my math wrong,
20.
very wrong. I thought I had and then
Oh,
10 to the further
Jesus.
away one. Yeah, no, I was very wrong. It was me who was incorrect. And then I'm gonna get actually I'm gonna stay leaning out the window.
Give me
Just because-
just a sec.
There's a fire inside, and I want to be on the edge of the window in case I have to jump.
Can
Just-
Warforged survive
just-
fires?
Well, not any better than anybody else.
No, because fire burns out enough to melt steel sometimes. So, also this is magic fire. So,
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
alchemist's fires.
Yeah, I was gonna say interesting choice, Virgil. Going into the middle of the room over there. But
It's
rather
okay.
On this side of the fire, I'd rather be on the side of the fire that's not spreading actively in my direction right now.
I think it's a fire. It spreads in both directions.
It spreads
Yeah.
wherever it
Don't worry
wants.
about it.
I think the rate at which the fire spreads is purely determined by how flammable everything else around it is.
Well, that's a conversation for later.
That's a lot that goes into it.
okay.
Fire's
Um,
complicated, bro.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Fire's complicated, bro. Okay. So it is this one's turn, and it wants Min again.
I just can't get enough of the squirrel.
It do got disadvantage though.
I do got disadvantage. Oh, so let me. Neither of those hit, I think.
Nope.
It makes a second attack.
Can't touch this.
No.
Can't touch this.
The other one does not have disadvantage, though.
And he still can't touch this.
All of them have disadvantage.
Does it
Min
apply
dodge.
for the entire?
Yeah.
Every single thing
Okay.
that tries to attack Min that Min can see has disadvantage.
Well, does an 18 hit?
No,
No.
it does not. I told you.
Does a
18
10 hit?
doesn't hit?
No. An 18 doesn't hit?
An 18 does not hit.
Is 18 not exactly what your AC is?
Nope.
What is your AC?
My AC is 19.
The fuck?
Okay.
Ability score increase from level up.
Yeah, Min's dexterous as fuck, and monks are
Yeah.
all about that dex.
My
There we
dex is +5. My wisdom is +4.
Damn.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Min's
Well,
so hard to hit.
I was like, when did that happen?
You-
Min, it's now
listen,
your turn.
You guys think I was just, making a bunch of, blowing smoke about, being untouchable.
You are a squirrel.
D&D players have a lot of hubris, David.
Yeah, but listen, it's justified hubris.
It's
For
your
now.
turn, David.
So I guess now it's time for the squirrel to go on the offensive.
Fear.
This is the one that was holy watered.
Hmm. Well, now he's about to be stabbed.
Okay. Stab him.
I'm going
Do it,
to.
coward.
I'm going to stab with spear.
Okay.
Activate attack. Stab with spear.
That hits.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay.
Max. Well, no, not max damage. That looked green for some reason. Alright, and then I'm going to... I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike. I'm gonna just go
Okay.
for, like a good jaw pop. Get him right in the
Okay.
chin.
Right next to their sharp teeth.
Yeah, hopefully get them to bite off their tongue.
Okay.
Min just accidentally punches one of them in the tooth, and it ends up.
It's like ends up turning into like half a bite.
Yeah.
I would
Nah.
cry of laughter if that was how Min became a vampire.
I punched one in the tooth and it cut me. Alright.
Roll to attack. That hits.
I believe we have determined that 24 hits.
Yeah. Maybe.
Alright, and then damage. Such a pitiful attack die.
It's like a D4, right?
Yeah, I need to bump those numbers up.
Hey.
There's max damage.
Actually, that does it. you, I guess as you make this vampire fucking bite its tongue off, the damage it does to itself is so much.
I punched it so hard that I hit it in the chin. It bit its tongue off, its jaw shattered, and the bone fragments just went straight up into the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
perfect.
So it's
Some
crumpled on the
Mortal
ground.
Kombat X-ray shit here.
Yeah.
Finn
Finish
just
him.
pulled up the most violent attack ever. But you have murdered this vampire.
It is.
It's not alive.
It
It
is
is-
unconscious on the ground.
It's
You
not
gotta,
alive.
Murdered on
you gotta stick a piece of wood in its chest, innit?
Well, because of the holy water, it can't heal, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
for
that
a
what-
couple turns.
Oh, for a couple turns. Whack.
Yeah.
Wild.
Does
Wild.
the other end of my staff count?
If it
Yeah.
goes into their
Or-
heart,
Of my I said staff of spear. The staff of my spear.
I would say since you hit damage, if you want to say that's what you did, I will let you murder this in one fell swoop with the other end of your staff. Because it's
You
cool.
know, yeah, because it's cool and I like the flavor of it. Yeah, let's say
Yeah.
stab, chin punch, and then like as it falls, flip the
Straight.
spear around, and then just straight through the
Straight
heart.
through the chest, yeah. Cool.
Shot through
So
the
that one is
heart.
actually dead.
Gers.
Just
Bello.
for the badassery factor.
You have called a paladin, so you can do things this turn.
Yeah.
Unless you want to call the paladin again.
Yeah, you could do that.
Ring, 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 ring.
Putting myself in here just so I can see what the hell's going on.
That's fine.
Quick.
Well, you
You
just
like the
watched
two that are
my
still in the
badassery.
boxes?
Let me see here. Does this require that that
What?
sucks. They're in a box, so technically I can't
We
see
still have
them.
this one alive.
I know. But
You
what I
just
was
wanted
gonna
to do
do,
the other
Who
ones.
knew they're in the
I was
box?
gonna hex one and make it so that they had disadvantage on strength.
Please, they failed so many times. There's
Like,
other
yeah,
things you need to do.
honestly, they don't even need that.
No holes in the coffin at all. For the crates
No,
to see
it's
through?
no.
They don't need air holes.
They don't need air holes.
How's this one next to us looking?
17, so that looks pretty much back to good full health.
Bastard.
E.
Not intimidated by the fact that I just obliterated its brethren right next to it.
No, it does not seem to
Ace
care in this
points.
place.
To the max.
The downside to them being animals.
It's in the game. Man, it's a real shame none of us have radiant damage.
So I
Boy.
don't want this thing to be here anymore,
Okay.
but I'm scared of wasting this.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna use second level spell slot Dissonant Whispers for 4d6.
Okay.
Can you beat a 14 Wisdom?
Like they need to make a check.
Yeah.
It's just a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
Are you inspired, Devin?
Yes.
Oof.
Because I think can't you use an inspiration die to cause disadvantage?
I don't have any inspiration. I used mine. And what that just means is I wasted a second level spell slot. Woo!
It doesn't do half damage or anything.
It does on a failed save.
Okay, yeah, it does.
No, yeah, I was gonna say usually saves
So-
do
On
damage.
a failed save, 3d6. Or so I don't think it doesn't do anything. Yeah, half damage. And no moving away.
4d6.
Not entirely wasted.
So half
Half
of
of
13 will.
Does that
We'll go
round
with
up or round down?
Rounds
It would be.
down.
Yeah, so it'd just be 6.
6.
Woo!
Not entirely.
6 is better than 0. No. That's not what the math would be. Okay.
I guess
With
math.
vampire spawn. Okay. Let me roll its dice. 20. Also find swords.
Vampires spawn outside or just having a real go at it, huh?
Yeah, they're having a great time. Yeah, they're having a fun time. You guys can hear screaming outside now.
Do I see? I'm hanging out the windows still. Do I see what these fucks
Yeah,
are?
you can see that this one, while like I'm contained to the map,
Yeah,
you can see that it has grabbed someone off the street, grappled it, and just bit down on that person's neck.
Motherfucker.
It does
So
not seem to
my-
care that lots of other people have seen it. either.
And my offer of blood to it didn't make it turn around, come at the robot child.
It did not. I'm very sorry. It did not even look up when you said that.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Okay, let me see.
Jesus, 15 feet radius is fucking huge.
Yes.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if I put it
Okay.
here, approximately? Ow, fucker!
You're in a
He jumped on the table
Edison?
and his back claws sliced my arm.
Ouch. Peggy does that to me all the
Ouch.
time.
Fucking asshole.
Bitch.
Cut them claws off.
No.
It
I mean,
finally broke out of the box!
Took it long enough.
Which one?
Hey.
This one?
This one.
Hello. My
Hello. It breaking out is its entire.
Same.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Get back in there, fucker.
It's just like standing up is outside the box.
Arms up in
Virgil,
the air. I
you
did
see
it.
this vampire spawn break out of this box finally. So, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Where's there's a window right here.
That's the broken window, yes. There's a window right
I wanna see. Can I, like, what can I see through it? From like inside, or do I have to lean out to see anything?
I assume you're like, are you leaning out or are you just like,
I'm asking, do I have to lean out to be able to
Yes.
see enough?
in order to see anything of importance, yes.
Hold on.
Sunny's dead.
Murdered by cat.
Murdered by cat. Let me... I need to add someone else to the roll. Let me...
I think I'm just gonna walk right here, and then I'm gonna attack it with my weapons.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it with me rapier.
With my weapons.
It's a 15 hit.
15 hits. Hit. That's its armor, so that hits. Yeah.
And then we'll do.
Is that a new thing on the turn order?
That is a new thing on the turn order.
Oh look, it's him.
What's he doing on the
It's
turn order?
Abraham Van Helsing.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I would like to know.
I need him on the...
to know whether.
It takes 10 damage.
Okay.
That is not halved. That is just straight up 10.
Okay. Is it a magical weapon?
That's my hex weapon. So yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit it offhand. 2-weapon fighting. I'm gonna use my short sword. My silvered short sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it. That's a natural 1, people.
That is a failure.
From here, can I see the ground out here? Like, from where I'm standing, can I see the ground out here?
Let me see. Let me go to the blocking map and see how close this is to other buildings real quick.
So I'm just gonna use my movement to move more like right here.
Does that like take you down diagonally or like?
Like, so I'm here, like right across from the window. Can I see the ground 30 feet from here?
Yes, you would be able to see. You can kind of see parts of the like town.
Can I teleport out the window to the ground outside using Misty Step?
You're like, yes, but let me look at Misty Step. You can teleport up to 30 feet.
An occupied space that I can see, which is why I was asking if I could see the ground 30 feet out.
I mean, taking the shortest, like... My thing about it is you would not be moving 30 feet. You'd be moving 30 feet one way, and then down would be the two movements, and that would be more than 30 feet. Does that make sense? What I'm thinking? I don't know if this is how people generally rule.
Is the ground within 30 feet of me?
How tall is 2 stories?
I mean, a story is generally an average of 10 feet.
2-story building. Okay.
I think it's like 10 to 14 feet.
That would,
depends.
if you're standing at the window and you go straight down, that's about 20 feet. So, you could teleport like to right next to the building or like a few steps away.
But I'd have to be by the window.
Yes.
No
Or you could teleport from there.
Right. At all?
No.
Like, if I teleport from here where I'm standing, it would be like right here or something. Yeah! Like...
You know what?
Oh, man. All it says is 30 feet within up to an occupied space up to 30 feet that I can see.
You could just, maybe fall 5 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm not gonna punish you if you fall 5 feet in the air. I'm not gonna make you take fall damage.
I mean, it's only 5 feet. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm just, if
Tuck and roll.
tuck and roll.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just fucking bonus action Misty Step out the window, like right here, and then fall 5 feet.
Okay. There you go.
That's all
So
my
you're
spells
there
now.
Remember, bend the knees when you land, tuck and roll.
Okay. So this one needs to roll to see if there is a... No. It can't find anyone. It's fucking blind. Actually, I know what's gonna
Where are
happen.
the people?
You just can't find them. This one needs to roll a check. And it does not get out of the box.
Get fucked.
Listen, I'm just
Okay,
saying, if I
Mithril.
could have hexed the other one, it would still be in a box. Just saying.
Hello.
Hey, Mithril.
It's Mithril hours.
So, you kind of have 2 options. You know how you can take, like, your action as a movement and your movement?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be 60 feet. You can either take your full movement to get to the coffin shop, or you see up on the road, you see the vampire spawn draining somebody's blood, and you could take your full action to get to that one.
Yeah, I'll take my full action to get to that one.
Get to the one that's drinking someone's
That
blood.
one's a lot bigger of a problem right now.
The one that's...
So this is not to scale, but I'm keeping you guys all on one map, so... There you are. That's your full. Unless you have any bonus actions you could do.
Here, 2 of them in there. We're good. Don't worry.
Let me look. Where are my bonus actions?
I love having 2 spell slots, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel.
What's a spell slot?
Okay. What does that do?
You attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine command.
Okay.
Save
So it needs to
12.
make a wisdom.
Yeah.
Look at me.
It failed.
Haha, you
Congrats.
fucked!
Look at me.
So you have now compelled duel this one.
You've just Batman this motherfucker.
Look
Yeah.
at me! Yeah.
Where are the other vampires going?
Now
Sorry. What's up, chat?
So for the people in chat,
I'm just like saying
Oh.
this because we're sitting here
Bad.
manning.
this is all we do. So the people who can either see outside or who are outside see a man.
what's that dude doing?
You
What's up,
actually met this
Helsing?
man.
He's the man.
He was the half elf that Virgil was like, I thought I was
shit,
only half
right.
elf.
Oh, he's only half a
Yeah, the
problem.
half-elf. He had been coming, like, walking towards the tavern, it looked like, when he saw these. And he is attacking this one because this is the one that rolled a natural 1 trying to find people. So this is what it's doing. Let me see what he is doing.
Mans has come to help.
Take some
For now.
for now.
Let's hope we don't have to wind up saving him too.
Or fighting
This is when
him.
we find out that Balaki has like a fully armed vampire militia.
They have just a secret like organization, Dawn Guard.
Sorry, I haven't looked at his fucking sheet before this, so that's why I'm like, what am I doing?
Man's had a
Okay, so
sheet
one
and
of-
everything.
This man's a whole character.
He's
Can you
like he's an
believe it?
actual person. Holy shit. People.
No, I wanted to roll. I'll
I'm
just
kind
roll
of-
the rest of these.
I'm kind of glad he showed
13.
up because Min was gonna have to make a decision.
Min doesn't like making decisions.
Well, it would have it would have been a decision that I would have definitely required some, you know, deliberation on.
Okay. I'll look at one more thing and then I can move on to this man. Where? Okay. 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 I figured that man out. So yeah, the people who can see him, you see him, he has a cane that turns into a sword that he fucking does, and he just fucking goes at this vampire spawn.
My
What's up,
man.
Aunt Dresden?
So yeah. That's what this man is
Bellow.
doing. Bellow. Vile, you are outside, you are
Hanging
You
out
can
the
see
window.
hanging out the window.
Banging on the ceiling.
What is your passive perception?
Passive perception? Let me check that real quick. Not high, I don't think.
Well, because I was just thinking the fire, I need to add more to the fire, and I was wondering if Vile would realize that maybe the
Passive
file.
perception 11.
Yeah, do you think Vile would realize that, like, the floor is starting to get pretty fucked up structurally?
Would I be able to roll like an investigation for that? Because
Investigation would generally, I think, you take time to do that.
yeah,
This is more like, would you notice off your head?
Yeah, I don't know if Vile would notice, because Vile is definitely paying attention to these vampires right now.
Man who just showed up.
Yeah, the vampires and the man who just showed up. I don't think Vile would notice what is going on inside.
I mean, the floor has been on fire for quite a while now.
Yeah. But Vile's also a bit of a dummy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna shout down at this dude and just be like, "Hey guy, do you need help with that vampire?"
He saw the vampire and, like, tunnel visioned is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
So he looks up, he sees you. He's
On the
like,
roof.
he has the look of just like, what the fuck, man? For a second.
What the fuck?
Um,
There's a robot on a roof.
and he looks up and he's like, Are there more vampires inside there?
Vile's just nodding, like, yeah, there's a lot. Do you need help?
I will be fine. Take care of those.
Yeah, Vile's going back inside, and
Okay.
Vile is. There's a fire right here. Vile
Yes.
is going to step there and try and get out of the fire immediately.
I'll say you don't take any damage, but you definitely feel
Yeah.
Spicy.
it.
Like, ooh, ouch, pats out like a little
Yeah.
patch of flame
Yeah.
on my pants.
I was
and
gonna
then
say, I think the fire is spread to the point where we no longer want to fight in the attic.
I would like to let this
The
vampire
building
burn.
collapses.
I'm
The
gonna
chances of them getting
try.
impaled a million times by wood are really high.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple this vampire.
Well, 200-pound, 5-foot robot.
I feel like they can do it.
Oh no, they definitely can. It's just the visual. Oh my god.
23?
Yeah, that would work.
Well,
This
they
is
can,
one
they
strength.
can roll against me if they want.
Okay.
And then this is when
Would
Vile
it
opens
be
up
a
the mouth
normal
we
strength?
didn't know they had.
Yeah, it's either athletics or acrobatics, whichever one they prefer.
Do they have a preference? No, they
They have a preference.
don't. They lose.
Good.
They're grappled.
So that's my action. They're
Suplex.
kind of in this fire, right?
Yes.
Can I push them to the ground and hold them in the fire? So that they are both prone and on fire in this fire?
I mean,
Jesus.
that's kind of close
Jesus.
to the fire for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do
I'm
you
fine
want
if Vile's in the fire.
Okay.
Vile is fine if Vile is in the
Then-
fire.
Then yes, you can do that.
Good. I'm
This
going
toddler is
to.
crazy.
So they're on the ground now. You guys have advantage to hit them, and they have disadvantage.
And they're on fire.
They're getting
And they're on
burninated.
fire, and they literally cannot move. And if they take an action to get out, they have to use their action, and anything they do otherwise is at disadvantage. Yeah, they're staying here, bitches.
Well,
That's
even if
Vile's
you get
turn.
up, that's action.
Do I
and if
take
you
any
move.
damage from the fire that I'm
Yeah,
now
I am,
in?
I am going to be rolling fire damage for you now.
Yeah.
I'm going to just. I don't think there's a fixed on fire.
Don't forget, you have 6 temp HP.
I do.
You guys do have that.
That's why I feel okay with being in the fire for at least a round.
I mean,
I'm going to say that it just does a d6 to you. Except I rolled a 6, so take 6 fire damage.
Well,
There goes my temp HP.
boy, that fire hot.
Look at that fire hot.
But I was
Okay.
gonna say, surely it's nothing compared to, being next to, Mithril when they go all, flamey, right?
Human torch.
spicy.
This has to do a what to try to get unproned?
To get unproned, it has to be ungrappled, and to get ungrappled, it has to do either a dexterity or athletics check against me.
Okay.
Basically,
and it's
it's
going
gotta
to try
take-
to ungrapple.
It's got to take 2 actions, right? Like it's got to take 2 turns. It's got to ungrapple you, and then
Ungrapple
it's
it.
got to take an action to get up, right?
No,
Yeah.
it can
That's
stand
your
up
movement.
using
Yeah,
its
stand.
movement.
Oh,
Okay.
So if it gets ungrappled, it does have its move. Well, I don't know if it would have its movement back on the same turn. I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. So it can
yeah.
move and stand up.
But I
That's
think if I
21.
remember correctly, I think standing up costs all of your movement.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
ungrappled.
It is rolled. It has ungrappled and stood up.
Cool. But that's its
I-
turn. It can't use
that's
an
its
action
turn.
or anything.
Min, it is now your turn.
Hey, so I know he just got ungrappled and stood up. But
You finna do it again.
You want to do it again?
I don't. Min is much less willing to just be in fire. So
Oh.
You could shove it more into the fire if
that's
you wanted.
exactly what I was planning to
You
do.
wanna try to fucking push it into the fire?
Can I use my dex to do that, or does it have to be strength?
It's
With grapple and shove, it is specifically strength.
Air strength.
Okay.
so you'd have to make a athletics check.
I'm not very confident in that number.
Man, I assume your passive perception is pretty good.
My
Yeah.
passive perception is a 14.
I would say that's enough to realize that you guys probably only have a turn or two left standing on this floor before it starts crumbling in.
Yeah, see, that's, I was kind of getting that feeling anyway, because, just thinking about it. Floor been
Yes.
on fire for a while.
Floor been
Devin.
on fire for a while.
Dinner's ready.
Okay.
Okay.
18.
18 to push them in.
To
Would that be
shove them-
opposing? Yeah. Well, you succeed.
Get in the fire, bitch.
So, yeah, so they're now in the fire. They're back to being.
more.
They're prone and in the fire. You do definitely feel them hit the floor. That probably wasn't good for your stability.
If you win the contest, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
I'm gonna let you do both because it's fun.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
You guys do not argue with the extra I am giving you for this encounter because I
No,
will
I was-
take it away.
No,
The
I was
vampire
reading
bit
the
tripped
rules of
over those.
shove because I've never shoved
Mm.
anything before.
Min did a fucking judo throw is what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's at disadvantage again.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. Well, I'm not gonna follow up with a bonus attack because it's in the fire right now.
In the fire, and I would make you take damage.
Well, wait.
and
Does
again-
your bonus attack have to be unarmed?
Yes.
I think,
Lame.
Yeah.
The only bonus actions I can take are unarmed attacks.
Bello, what are you doing?
Hold on.
You can
hold
just
on.
Hold
Kill
on.
it.
Min, are you doing?
I'm gonna take the remainder of my turn to turn to the only other person in the room, Bello, and be like,
Vile is right there.
Vile's not
I
a
don't see
person.
Vile.
Files
Vile is
under you.
Underneath you.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, then I'm
I
gonna
think
turn to
technically
the other
Vile
two
would be,
people in
like,
the
right there.
room and say, "Hey, the floor is starting to become really unstable. We should get the hell out of here."
File's
Not in
just
those
gonna
exact
nod.
words. Man, and picture those words with more men and less swearing.
Yeah, nod and
We
thumbs
need to
up.
get the French toast out of here, guys.
And then I'm gonna move down the stairs as far as I
Okay.
can.
I will grab you then. That's not where you would be, but I have a bunch of menus up. You would be here at the bottom of the stairs. So right here is where. Right
Okay.
here is right underneath the fire. Too.
Not much safer, to be honest.
Not much safer. But actually, I think
it's progress.
you would be here. So you'd be underneath the fire.
Boy, that's a Bernie ceiling up there.
Sure is. Bello, it is your turn. What do you have planned?
Do you plan to
So-
follow my advice and leave?
What's this vampire looking like right now?
That vampire is not looking the worst. You guys didn't get a lot of hits on it before you guys started pushing it into the fire. But now it is on fire.
It is indeed on fire.
Objectively, it is on fire. And it is prone.
Okay. Well, I get advantage, and because I'm a rogue, I want to take that.
Okay.
So
You're gonna
let's
go
see.
into the fire?
No.
Are you going? Okay.
I have a short bow.
Aim for the heart.
Sneak attack doesn't apply to a ranged weapon.
It just says weapon attack.
Sneak attack definitely applies to a ranged
Yeah,
weapon.
Oh,
it
yeah,
says
Mhm.
weapon attack with
What am I thinking
finesse
of them?
or ranged.
What am I
Yeah, no.
thinking of them?
It works.
Spells?
Who knows? Anyway, short bow.
Short boo.
Bow of
It's
short.
big.
Bow of short.
Within
Bow of
okay.
short.
That's smart.
D20 plus 6.
You aiming for the heart?
Does a 22 hit?
A 22 hits.
Okay. Listen, all I know is that a 24 hits.
See, if you hit it in the heart with an arrow, that counts like a wooden stake, right? So when it then goes unconscious.
Yeah, if you
It
could
retroactively applies.
yeah, if you could knock it unconscious and incapacitate it with the same arrow that you hit it that you did that to with, then yeah, it would probably just fucking up and die.
It probably would. Why don't
Yeah.
you roll me damage though?
Oh my god, Nana. I know that dinner's ready, please.
Well, listen, there was
Roll
that one
damage and then
time
go
where you
get
missed.
dinner.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my psychic blades and my sneak attack. So let's see here. 3d6, 4d6. Plus
Rogues people. Fucking rogues people.
I
I'm
love
gonna do
playing
this,
rogues.
and this,
Do
and
one
this,
thing
and
very
this.
good.
17
Oh,
damage.
Jesus.
This is
Christ.
all
That's
just
psychic,
on the arrow.
sneak attack. He still has weapon. He still has weapon damage to do. That's just sneak attack and psychic.
Yeah, there's still more
No, that was
damage
all
from.
four.
Was that
No.
okay?
I'm asking what types of damage because they have different damage resistances.
Okay.
So,
So 2 of those. Let's see here. Sorry.
you're good. I'm just like, I need to
2
know.
of those are psychic. 1 is unspecified. It's just the sneak attack. So
I guess that would
Okay.
just be the
it
same
would
as
just
whatever
take the
you.
damage type that I used, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be the
so,
same as
so
piercing.
it would be piercing.
2 of them, yeah,
Piercing.
2 of them are piercing, 2 of them are psychic.
Okay. So,
Vampires are resistant to piercing.
Are they?
I'm being
From
kind to
magical
you, and I'm
attacks, yeah.
giving your psychic.
Min knows that because Min
D4s.
used the analyzing whatever.
Yeah, the magic punch.
Yeah.
So they're resistant to magical piercing, but not regular piercing.
No.
No.
Piercing.
Resistant to necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That's okay.
You're
They'll
good.
still take damage.
Go. Are you
they're just
doing
resistant.
anything else, or should I send you to go get your dinner real quick?
After
you
that,
going
I'm
down
gonna
the stairs?
take the advice and run.
Run. Okay. I
Run.
will also
Dun,
put
no, no,
feedback
no, no,
there.
no.
I hope that when Min said the floor is becoming really unstable, we should go, the urgency was enough to imply you should go now.
Well, we don't know how long it's going to take until the floor collapses, so.
Min's got a pretty
Might as well
damn good
just-
idea.
Might as well just
Okay,
put
very
as much damage on as you can.
I mean,
This vampire spawn. Oh, I
Min
see
was-
you've procced radiant damage over here.
Yeah, I was seeing where I would be hitting with it. I am gonna proc it
Okay.
next turn, but
Min was
This
able to
one-
reasonably determine that the floor was not going to last 1 or 2 more turns.
That's fine.
So
Don't worry about it.
you're good.
When the fuck did
Ver-
you get up here?
Yes.
It's its turn. You actually watch it climb down the wall.
horrible.
And spider climb, motherfucker.
Yeah, and it lands. That's
Did-
it's coming to attack you. So
Did it climb down head first, or did it climb down like a normal person?
It's
it climbed down
spider
like
climb.
a normal person.
It would have been more terrifying if it just climbed like head first down like a spider.
Nah, it climbed back. Like it was like facing out. You know, like facing up, and then it just kind of skittered down the side of the building.
Does a 20 hit?
Even worse.
You grappled.
Yes.
Does a
Fuck.
24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. So you are going to take 1d6 plus. Should have these memorized by now.
Well, you know, Virgil, you always were into getting intimate with vampires.
So you take
My
4
vampires
piercing
actively
damage.
want to eat me.
4 piercing damage. And
Yeah, okay.
6 necrotic damage.
For a total of
10.
10.
And the 6 you can't heal until. But you did have. I don't know if you burned through your temp HP yet.
I don't think I did. So at 35.
And what number?
10 minus.
I was looking at something else.
Ultimately, I really should take like 4 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Edison. No, you cannot have the pork. I'm sorry. It's my pork. It's mine. Don't. No. No. Don't jump up here.
Edison.
Mithril, this one is coming to attack you.
Good for it.
Duel it.
It's gonna regret that one.
It's gonna regret that one, but it doesn't understand that.
It knows not
So
what to
it
do.
rolled a natural 1 trying to grapple you,
It can suck my nuts.
and it rolled an 11 trying to claw at you. So
Well, you know.
it's
Sit
fine.
on these.
It's too scared.
Virgil, it is now your turn after being bit by a vampire and grappled.
What I have to
Returned.
burn. I mean, I don't. How's it looking? Is it just fine? It just looks fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Lure it towards me.
It had.
We may not kill that vampire upstairs, but it's gonna be pissed.
Alright, I need to do.
It never gets out of its box,
I need
it'll
to
be
do an
mad.
athletics check, right, to break free.
Or an acrobatics.
Uh,
Whichever one.
Then I will use my acrobatic to do that.
Okay.
Move. Move. Get out of the screen. Thank you.
Oh, also
Jeez.
rolling.
What?
I figured I'd let you know ahead of time. There's not gonna be seconds.
Does a 21 hit? Or not
21
21. Does a 21 work?
Yes, a 21 does break you out of the ground.
Well, there's my action. I'm gonna boop boop. I'm just gonna do. So that's like 10. That's like 10 feet. That's probably, I'll get like
You're in some sort of
I'll just like I'll lure it over here. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it within Mithril's
Within
range.
spicy range.
Yeah.
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 Get it like right. Yeah, like right here.
It just rolls one of its attack, right? Or is it an unarmed?
It just rolls a Wego attack, I believe.
Okay. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Well,
Fuck you, bitch.
this one is attacking your elf friend.
Nah.
Hits. Well, it grapples.
Nah.
Nah.
He's not our friend.
I don't know. He came to help.
We don't know if he came to help
He
us.
was walking to the tavern. You just saw a vampire in fucking tunnel vision, dude. Like,
He is grappled currently.
Loads Kane with malicious intent.
He can break those cuffs.
Is ready to
Listen, I'd
fucking
rather be
see.
friends with like freaking Van Helsing over here.
Would you guys like to see if the vampire gets out of its box?
Yeah,
Oh God, it doesn't.
It needs to roll a 15.
I believe in it.
It rolled a 5.
Good.
It's gone now because the entire floor is gonna collapse.
Burn, baby, burn.
Baby burn. Mithril, it's your turn. You see Virgil running at you and a vampire spawn following.
Hello.
Well, Virgil, I don't think you really want to be near me for this, and I'm proccing radiant consumption.
It's only if I end my turn in
Hey.
your radius when you've done it, so once it's my turn, I can just get the fuck out of there.
I do 4 radiant damage on my attacks with this now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead, use 2-weapon fighting, and use Divine Smite.
Okay. For him.
Yeah, the bitch in front of me.
No, oh,
Also,
no.
please remind me what the 2 different levels of your radiant consumption does. So I can see it on my map.
The dark red nipple is the Bernie don't want to be in here.
Okay.
The areola is there's light here, but you don't get hurt.
Okay. Okay.
I like the description. Yeah.
It
This is
looks
what
like
it
a
looks like.
boob.
Hold on, I'll take a picture.
Mithril just laying on the fucking spell slot. Unfortunately, it's only.
Yeah, I'm burning
One
all my
now.
spell slots. I only have 3 and I've burnt 1 already.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll these. Oh, I hope these hit because I can do a butt ton of damage.
Mithril going full fucking Belmont over.
Hey, did this hit?
Okay. Both of those hit, yes.
Cool.
Oh, that's a
Yo,
fucking-
Mithril just
That's a
out
crit,
here.
bro.
Do I need to roll damage? No. That does the damage.
If you
okay.
roll if you have different damage types, please separate them into different rolls.
Yeah, I'm going to. I gotta go.
Thank you.
Divine Smite, I do 3d8 now.
If you, the way I roll it, I don't know how Void rolls it, but if you Divine Smite on a crit, the smite also is affected by the crit.
I'm cool with that.
Alright.
So I would highly recommend using Divine Smite on a crit.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll extra for that, though?
No, I double the damage.
Okay.
Double
Whatever.
damage.
Sweet. We're gonna do that. What do we get? 16. And on
16.
top of that, I am also doing another 4 radiant damage on top of that divine smite, which is radiant damage. So that is, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't I haven't done my longsword or my whip damage yet. So give me a moment. Let me go grab
Is that
those.
36 radiant damage?
That would be 36 radiant on top of 1d8 plus 4. Let me go grab that. And then
Damage.
that is slashing, and then we have another same thing, slashing,
Okay.
and we're done.
And we're done.
14 slashing, 36 radiant.
Yeah, he's not having a good time anymore. He does not look like he's having a great time.
That vampire was just like, jazz music stopped.
Jazz music
Oh,
stopped,
and
yeah.
and also hold on, he takes another 2 because I'm ending my turn. And Virgil takes
Okay.
2, and I take 2.
All radiant damage?
All radiant damage.
Okay. Cool. Let's see if this man can get ungrappled. He can get ungrappled. Good for him. Getting ungrappled takes your turn.
So
Can
I
you
take
attack
2
after you get
damage.
ungrappled? I know we get grappled
Yeah,
all
you
the
take
time,
2.
and I just can't.
It's no.
You cannot attack unless you have an extra
'Cause it's
attack.
an action. Yeah.
He does make 2 attacks. But that's a multi-attack. I don't think. Okay, he's not gonna do anything. Vile, are you getting the hell out of the fire level?
I have a question about that window I was in.
Yes.
So, if I jump from it,
Yeah.
approximately how much damage would I be taking? And follow-up question after that. If I jump well enough and land on the vampire, can the vampire take the damage instead of me?
So, let me show you where the vampire is.
Fall damage
So-
is fun to figure out.
Yeah,
Would
that's
you
like
like
10
to
feet.
launch yourself at the vampire?
Oh, I want to see that.
Not very acrobatic, but a little acrobatic, and has just so much confidence in their abilities. Yes, I would like to launch myself at the vampire.
I think
Why
if you
don't
do
you
a
make me
running jump
an-
fling, you could do it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Why
Figured
don't you
Miles
make
could
me
do a run and jump.
an athletics or acrobatics check?
Athletics or? Thank you.
Yes.
So, regardless of like, don't know, like whatever we decide with the avoiding the damage thing, fall damage is 1d6 bludgeoning for
10
every
feet.
every 10 feet.
Yes.
Yes.
I do know how it worked. I just was wondering if I landed
Okay.
on somebody else, would they take it instead of
And
me?
you
I
land
will-
prone
that
unless you avoid.
That athletics check was really to see if you were going to hit this man.
Oh, I would have felt so bad had I hit the man.
You barely passed, but you passed. And I will let that vampire take the bludgeoning damage for you.
Fuck yeah.
Crunch.
He's a
Yeah,
2-ton
especially
metal
Vile.
toddler.
Don't
Oh.
you? Because Vile's like 250 pounds.
Horrifying.
Miles just a hunk of metal.
Okay. Which one is fighting Ricktop?
Not a lot of damage, to be honest.
It's falling damage. I didn't expect it to be a lot. That's why even if the vampire didn't take it, I was okay with taking falling damage.
I mean, but the thing is it's a d6, so it can be a lot of damage.
I mean, the most
David.
it could have been was 12.
David, don't start complaining about this damage I'm giving you. I will take it away.
Void just starts hitting us with only d20s.
Listen, don't ever mistake me for complaining.
I can survive like 1 or 2 d20s.
Yeah. So I'm on the ground now. Is that my action or was that my movement because I was just sprinting out a window?
We'll let you stand up and make that your action.
My action?
Because,
Alright. So then
yeah, I feel like that's an action.
cool. No, that's fine. I'm going to healing word Virgil because Virgil got hit by a vampire and
Gang,
also radiant light.
Gang, gang.
Fucking got
Dang it.
flashlighted.
Okay. Is healing word
Each-
a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
why it's literally one of the best healing spells in the game.
It is. I
That's
hate using
bonus
it because it does less than cure wounds, but cure wounds you have to touch, and it is not a bonus action.
Yeah. How much I
All
get
right.
back?
How much you get back? That's a good fucking question.
Boy, that's a good question. Wish somebody knew the answer.
Ah,
So
It's
you
almost as
get
if it was the one that cast it.
7. There you go. 7.
I'm back to max, thanks.
Fuck yeah.
Now I will be rolling damage for the vampire spawn that is in the fire and then will be falling through the floor. So,
If it doesn't get impaled by like 17 fucking shards of wood.
I love that it got so much damage right.
That's a lot of damage.
There's a lot of damage.
Y'all in the fire, go.
Yes, it is still in the fire. That was just it being in the fire and then falling through the floor.
So the floor
So
just
y-
collapsed.
Yes, the floor is collapsing for the people who are right there.
Me
It is
and Bella.
right here. So, like this is where it's collapsing. It is not. You guys are kind of in a doorway. It's not collapsing on you guys yet. It is both of your turns. I would suggest you run.
Yeah, I mean, really, my intended plan of action was to continue getting out of the house. I imagine Bello can see this and also come to the same conclusion.
I am asking because I'll just move you guys both at the same time because you guys are not on ground. Technically, things are happening on the upper level side of the map, so I need to drag you guys over there. So, Bello, are you also getting the fuck out of the collapsing house?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
If the whole thing collapses, technically that counts as incapacitated. Also, it's wood, so you know.
The exterior of the house is stone, from what I remember last time.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is
The
stone.
inside. So if the entirety of the interior collapses, that vampire's just stuck under however much tons of wood.
Did the
and
coffin
fire.
maker, did he get out?
You guys, for the people who ran through the house, you guys did not see the coffin.
Well, I hope he
imagine
dies.
considering nobody cared about him, I imagine at some point he just left.
Yeah, I'm okay if that bitch dies and or goes into the wilderness, never to be seen again.
I hope he gets eaten.
Look, he knew
Worst
what
case
was
scenario, he went to like the guards or something and is about to blame all this shit on us.
I mean, it's like 7 against 1. That bitch
that's-
gonna lose that fight.
Are
But
you
yeah,
guys?
And
he's
the
a well-known,
Burgomeister loves me.
And me.
A little too much, but
Eh.
we'll ignore that.
You guys taking your other movement? Are you taking your action to move over here?
I mean, may as well, right? Can't do anything else. May as well be dashing.
New.
So I'll let you guys move one more of your full movement action. Whatever that is. You guys can figure that out.
Well, I can move further than Bello can. So.
Yes, that's why I did not say 30 feet. You cannot go through the wall.
Oh, is there a wall over there?
I'll let you go
I realize
diagonally.
the corner's there. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
I'll
move.
let you go diagonally. I won't let you go through the building.
Yeah, I was just trying to see. So here should be 25.
I mean, just what you could do, just to be funny, is jump through one window, jump through the. Oh wait, no, those are second floor.
No, those are second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
This
Well,
is the second story. Just go through.
yeah,
the
it would not be worth it.
Yeah,
There are windows on the ground floor, but
I'd have to break through them.
you would have to break through both of them.
Is the map accurate to where everybody else is?
Kind of. This is
Kind
what
of.
we're running with because I
Okay.
don't want to go set it up on a different map.
That's fair.
So
I'm basically, I guess I'll use the remainder of my movement to go to where Vile and this half elf are.
okay.
Refresh my memory on the half elf. Was I there when everybody
Yes.
first?
So
Okay.
it was at breakfast, and I think Virgil was like, "I thought I was the only half elf," and the guy responded something like, "Why don't we talk about this later?" And then left the tavern. Was kind of all
Yeah.
that happened.
We were all there, watched the weird tension
Yeah.
between the two of them.
And he was carrying something with him leaving. He does not have it now.
Does he look like an old dude? Like, does he look old?
Hold on.
Or is he just, like, typical, like...
But half elf is a completely different ballgame.
Yeah. Let me... Hold on. Let me go pull up his thing in his actual book real quick, and I can tell you.
I think all David is asking is like, does he have regular gelled back hair, and that's just a really tragic hairline?
He does not look young. He does not look like a child. He looks like an adult.
Okay, because really, so the whole reason why I'm asking this is whether or not it'd be justified for men to refer to him as Gramps from now on.
I think it'd
Hold
be
on.
funny if Min referred to anybody who was older than anybody in the party as Gramps.
Just go full zoomer with it.
Yeah.
It does not tell me You can decide by the picture you're looking at. Let me give you his full thing and you can decide. Because it does not tell me. Specifically, come on. There you are. Show to players. I have now shown to everyone Rictavio.
I'm gonna say he looks old enough to be a Gramps.
I kind of
Okay.
love him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also
Wait.
kind of love him.
I'm into his vibes.
He's probably like 100 or 120 by a half elf standard, so he's got a solid 80 years left on
80
him.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is now to Min. He is now Gramps, regardless of whether he introduces himself or not.
Okay. If they start their turn in your radiance nipple, they take damage, or they end their turn.
So the way my nipple works.
Radius nipple. I don't know that I like how we're describing.
Yeah, bud.
Once per long rest as an action, you can radiate bright light and 10-foot radius dim light for 1 minute, or until you end it as a bonus action. Once a turn, an attack deals 4 damage, blah blah blah. And at the end of your turn, all creatures within 10 feet, including you, take 2 radiant.
Okay.
How it burns you too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
hurt me too. I only take 1 because
That's why.
I'm resistant.
That's why they're a fucking. That's why they're a fucking marshmallow, dude.
Okay. Well, this one is going to try to attack you twice.
You can try.
You
Yeah.
can try.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay, you're grappled.
Okay.
Does a
That's
17
when
hit?
Martha.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Let me get you the... I know the damage for this, why do I keep checking? So you take 5 piercing,
Okay.
and then
Do not tempt the air spray canister. Cat.
11 necrotic.
Okay, that's halved. So do I take the bigger or the lesser half of an odd?
Round down.
Okay.
That's a lot of necrotic.
He did not like. Update. He did not like the air spray canister, and he fucking vanished after I got him with it. So.
Sam,
And then does it take any damage ending its turn grappling you?
I have to end my turn.
Okay.
Found that very interesting.
What?
It's like a pulse then at that point, really, if you think about it. Like if it's they take damage when you end your turn, then it kind of just like.
This
It
one
might just
is
be for the
damage.
ease of keeping track.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I understand. That's interesting if you think about the implications of what that means.
Yeah, I mean,
for
it's kind of, it's like, a sunburst. The sun's always glowing, but at certain times you have the sunburst, and that's when you're getting the damage.
Okay. So, they
Fire.
also... This one is smart enough to get the fuck away from the glowing orb and comes to attack the half-elf.
My god, I can think.
Can Min kill it if it's showing thoughts? So let me see what... Oh, I need to mark down his damage. Okay.
I mean,
Really?
there are such thing as intelligent animals, so...
A second. Okay.
For instance, dolphins are known to be highly intelligent, but we still consider them animals.
It's a shame I don't have the thing that lets me fucking pull something towards me when I've hit it with something. It's very disappointing.
Cartoon cane around the neck.
Yonk.
So, the half-elf is grappled and being munched on by a vampire spawn for the ones who are right there. Virgil, it is your turn. There is a vampire here.
Well, that didn't work out as planned.
Your friend is being grappled by a vampire spawn.
I can break out of it. It's fine. I'm going this way. Fuck that. And since the vampire's actively grappling, I don't think it can hit me.
I don't think so.
It would have disadvantage anyway.
Just gonna move like boop boop. then I'm
You are
gonna
Irritable.
come out of the range of Mithril and the vampire. I don't like the vampire's like, yeah, I'll grapple this glowing, burny thing. That's gonna work.
We
out
never
well
said
for
they
me.
were smart. We just said they could think.
Right. I love watching Sin unmute and then immediately remute.
My favorite activity.
We all know the truth about me. I unmute, think better of what I'm about to say, remute.
Remute.
I'm gonna Eldritch
Ro-
Blast this
Roll
one
me
right here.
Elder Blast.
Irritable.
Okay, well, that doesn't work.
That's sad.
That's it. I'll quit the game. I'm out. Fuck this shit. Hans can die.
Actually, why don't you roll me damage?
I don't.
No,
don't
no.
me. Don't fumble
No, you roll me
me.
damage.
Don't fumble me.
Why don't you roll damage?
If your attack doesn't go, it just fizzles. It doesn't go off.
Why don't you roll it for me? Or I will roll it.
Listen, God decides what happens.
Uh,
Okay.
That's not how Eldritch Blast works.
No, but it's funny. It does go off. And it does, graze the half-elf that he's grappled.
I swear to God, if I ever fumble again, I'm quitting the game.
You're gonna leave?
No, seriously, I fucking hate
Oh.
fumbles. At least it wasn't me, or at least Mithril or anybody.
that would have been funny. I would have laughed my ass off if you fumbled so hard you hit Mithril.
That would have been the
You
funniest.
hold
That
your
would've
wand
been so funny.
backwards and it just
I fucking hate fumbles. Man.
It flies over your shoulder to hit Mithril.
Does it do
If
the
it
full
makes-
damage?
No, it does not do the full damage.
Like, he's gonna die if it does the full damage.
It did not do the full damage. Do not
Alright,
worry,
one
he is
damage.
okay.
You just hit him with an
This
attack.
is when we find out that he's got like 500 HP.
He can't
This
die.
is Strahd. Okay, so Vile, you're still on top of this vampire spawn, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna like roll off of it because I don't want to
Okay.
be on top of it. Well, do
Vile stomp.
Actually, I'm not gonna roll off of on top of it. I'm gonna continue sitting on top of it. But
Okay.
I am gonna reach over, touch this dude's leg, and cast Cure Wounds because I'm worried about him.
It's not your turn. It's the vampire spawn.
Oh,
Underneath
okay.
you's turn?
Oh, wild! I wasn't
That's
looking at
what I
the
was
turn order. I
wondering.
thought it was my turn.
No,
No, I'm still on top of this bitch.
Okay. Cool. He is going to try to get out from underneath you. He's going to roll a strength roll.
Makes sense.
If you want to protest, you can roll a strength roll back, I guess.
I would like to protest. I want to keep this bitch on the ground.
Okay.
That's just a strength, or is that an athletics?
They don't have it. It's strength.
Just a strength? Poggers.
Just strength.
I was kind of hoping that the
Cool.
vampire got like a nat 20 on the strength roll because I wanted to
Just
just
through
fucking
Vile.
throw. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Do you want to see if the vampire spawn can get out of the box?
Let's go. Let's
At what point
go.
do we just consider it dead because it can't get out of the box.
Yeah, at one point.
Oh
I
shit!
fucking got out!
I guess but it's under
Disappointed that part of the
1,000
floor
pounds of
hadn't
wood.
collapsed.
Okay. He gets to stand up in here. Unfortunately,
like-
he is trapped on the side of the building that does not have any windows on the second story, and the fire has been spreading.
He's fucked.
At what point is he just dead?
Okay.
Let him die. Jesus.
He's
Moz,
already
it is your
dead.
turn.
Oh, fuck yeah. And your boy grappled?
Yes,
What
you are grappled.
what can I do while I'm grappled other than de-grapple? Is that
I
it?
think you can attack with
You
advantage.
can. It's not a disadvantage. You can do anything except move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
grappling just makes your movement 0.
Restrain
that's
is
why-
the,
That's
why
all I
grappling
needed to
someone
know.
who's prone is
Yeah.
so strong because then they can't get up. They can't.
Yeah,
use
when
any
you
movement
grapple
to get up.
something, you want to knock it to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't do you can't do anything while prone.
Hey, Void, you remember that thing I did with the end of my sword to fight the big flesh beast
No.
with the oil?
I let you do it once
Cool.
because it was cool.
Can I dump oil on the ground?
Yes. You want to make a fire circle around you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
I let
actually,
you do that once.
you can still attack while prone.
Yeah.
You just have disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
No, that's all I'm doing. That's my whole turn. I'm dumping oil on the ground and ending my turn. Get burninated, bitch. 2 radiant.
Okay. What? Oh, sorry. Things are happening in my team's chats. Sorry.
You people are way too eager to set yourselves on fire.
Yeah. I'm going to roll fire damage for you.
That's fine.
Listen, Vile
3.
has 4 mentors, and one of them sets themselves on fire regularly.
Luckily, the vampire spawn was the one to take the 6.
Take more cue from your mentor Min, who is not eager to set themselves on fire.
Mentor Min, who actively avoids setting herself on
Yeah.
fire.
Listen,
Okay,
Min's got
this
a lot
man.
of fur. Fur and fire do not mix.
Oh, that smell bad.
Oh. I'll
Men
be
take
real.
great
Hair
pride
on
in their
fire
tail.
is one of the few things I can smell, and it's, I want to say, one of the worst things I've ever smelled.
Yeah.
Well, it is
Hair
like
on-
burning protein, so.
Yeah, hair on fire is not ideal. How's this dude looking?
Hold on. He wouldn't do that, actually. Never mind. He is going to make 2 attacks on this vampire. On the ground.
Oh, double attack.
That hits. That does not. And then what does damage that? Okay. Does an extra.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Did you just say 7 extra?
No.
Oh, okay.
He does, however, do 19 damage to the vampire.
Get fucked.
Holy shit, we watched
It's
this man stab a vampire in the jugular. Damn.
So
Cane
yeah,
sword.
his fucking cane sword. Which one are you? Which one are you? Which one are you? This one. 10. Okay.
I love
Sorry.
this Pavio.
Violet, it's your turn. You were
Okay.
on top of a vampire spawn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay on top of it. I am gonna heal Rictavio now, because I'm worried about him. How's he looking?
He looks hurt, but not like he's gonna go down anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll give him a cure wounds just to keep him topped off since there's 2 vampires right here. Yeah. Just at first level. 11.
You see him, cause he's not facing you. He tilts his head and he's like, "Thank you very much, dear." And then he's back to fighting with this vampire spawn.
I think that does get a giggle out of Vile. I was like, I've never been called deer before.
I don't
but,
have
yeah.
antlers.
Yeah, I don't have antlers. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn. I don't have any bonus actions I can do.
Okay, you just want to lay on this vampire spawn. Are you standing or are you laying?
I am sitting down, on its
Okay.
chest, basically. So that I
Okay.
have the ideal position, but I'm also not really, up.
Okay. I'm going to roll a luck roll for the vampires inside the house.
Right.
God, amazing.
That's fucking
Get
funny.
fucked.
Okay. Which one are you? 17?
Bum,
Okay.
bada, bum, bum, bum.
Also fitting, that vampire has 0 luck.
Not
That
as
is
much. Does it have more or less luck than the one that was trapped in the box literally until last turn?
No, that one's
less.
definitely the one that has no luck.
Yeah, the one in the box the fire's isn't even on fire yet, and it got out before the the floor collapsed
Where's
below
that
it.
where's that screaming hamster in the corner? Meme? That's that vampire right
That's
now.
that
Just like
vampire.
"Ah!"
It finally managed to break out of the box just in time to basically see that that entire room is on fire. It has no means of escape
Okay.
other than going through the fire or waiting for the rest of the floor to collapse.
Min. Yeah.
Oh, I was getting it.
Min, it is your turn. There is a vampire spawn underneath the robot. A vampire spawn has grappled the half-elf. There's a vampire spawn grappling Mithril. And there are two somewhere inside the house that's on fire. So, you know.
How's the vampire spawn that Gramps over here was fighting? How's he looking?
Let me look. Which one are you? 10. They're looking pretty okay. They seem to be healing every time you guys attack him. So,
Sounds like he needs to take more damage.
needs to fucking be set on fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna say so. Min's, having ran around the corner with Bello.
Yes.
Gonna continue to run, I guess, to about here. Not like sprinting, but move to there.
Okay.
And then, I guess, say something along the lines of like, let me give you a hand, Gramps.
Okay.
And then they're gonna attack this vampire spawn.
Dude, I'm like
Yeah.
20. What the fuck?
You hear him go like, Gramps?
He's like, I'm 90. What the fuck?
Yeah. Roll me your hit.
Dude, I'm like 25. I've just got a really bad hairline. Come on.
Yeah.
Calm
He's one
the
of those
fuck
guys
down.
where like their hairline
bad-
started receding as soon as puberty hit.
Oh, get this
Bad
man some
hairline
Bosley.
And then stress the fuck out, apparently. Does
Hits.
a 25 hit?
Yes.
Alright. Roll damage for that.
Okay.
Alright. And then just because, I feel like this thing needs to be hit as much as possible, I'm gonna bonus action Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
That's another key point. So that's... two more of these.
Both of those hit?
16, nice. Twice, even.
Yes. The best number. One of
And
the best
then
numbers.
Damage. Oof.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Clown man. Clown person. Clown.
Clarson.
Clown. Clown.
Person.
How are these vampires looking?
Okay, so the ones you can see, the one holding on to the half-elf is looking... Well, Min just fucking went at it, and it has not healed from that. The one underneath Vial is... this one. Is not looking too hot. Looking pretty stuck.
This
You're
vampire's spooky wooky.
wondering if it's continuing to take damage with a 200-pound robot on top of it. That's up for debate. And the one hugging Mithril also is not looking too hot. So the most well-off is the one who has your half-elf person with him.
The one that Min
Okay.
just wailed into.
Yeah.
So let me look at my damage stuff again.
Itchy feet boy, what can you do?
Let's see here. 2, 3, 4.
Come on, clown man.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna
Come
do
on,
the same
clown.
thing.
Debatably,
I don't have
man.
advantage, but I did just reread sneak attack, and as long as they are within 5 feet of an enemy, I technically have advantage.
I love rogues.
So, what do you say?
Yeah.
Let's see.
If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it,
20 plus 6.
and as long as you don't have disadvantage, yeah. Sneak attack is probably the second worst named feature in the entirety of this fucking game. Number
That
one
hits.
going to chill touch.
Chilled touch.
Okay.
It's not the
This
touch
combat
spell.
music.
So,
Yeah, this combat music playlist I'm listening to just put on a fucking heavy metal version of Bloody Tears from
what type of
Castlevania.
damage is that?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna say the 3 and 4 are piercing, and the 4 and 5 are psychic.
Okay. So 9 psychic. And which one are you attacking? The one attacking
That
the
one.
elf? Okay. What number are you? 10. Okay. 3. Okay. It is now. No, it is not their turn. It is now the one hugging Mithril's turn. And it's just gonna try to bite you, so it's gonna be 1 attack. Because you're still grappled, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Does it hit?
Yep.
Okay. Do 1d6. 5 piercing damage.
Pog.
6 necrotic.
I love being a paladin. Tankiest motherfucker.
Now it is the one that decided, you know? And it is also just going to try to bite him once more. Blink. That hits.
Man,
so good.
his AC leaves something to be desired.
Yeah, his AC is just
wouldn't-
sad.
That wouldn't even have hit me, so that's just
Yeah.
pathetic.
Leave him. Do you
Who?
want help or not? At least he's a distraction.
If he dies, he dies.
He got like the worst outcome and then like the almost the best outcome. So
For all we know, this old man with cane sword is actually just like a wizard.
Virgil, it is your turn.
How's the one who's obsessed with the marshmallow doing over here?
Well, so it can't regen any health through its regeneration, so it hasn't really been regening, so it's still pretty bad.
And this one?
That one is the most well off.
Because it keeps
Out of-
regenning.
Yeah.
He
And
won't just take his lumps.
questionably, this one might be healing. You can't really tell underneath Vial.
And Vial still has the holy water, so I mean, you could just burn an action to dump the holy water on it while you're on top of it, Sin. Just a thought. I'm just gonna hit this one with the Elm Blam.
Erdeber.
Okay.
So let me get that a going.
Roll it for me.
Pew pew.
24.
Pew
That hits.
pew.
Fuck. Sorry,
What?
because it's just been taking forever. 14 damage.
14 damage. And
Yeah.
what number are you? What number are you? What number are you? 11. Sorry. Yeah, that one's really not looking so hot. Anything else you want to do?
You want to get hit by the air spray again?
Yes.
Okay, the one underneath you, Vile, is going to try to make another strength check.
That's
Yeah,
valid.
he fucking booked it when I grabbed
Oh,
it, so
poor
he's
Edison.
Aw.
now.
Roll me an opposing strength check if you would like to try to stay on them. Success!
You want to get rid of me that easy.
Just pee on it.
You can hear it like groaning, like it's not having a good time
Just
underneath Vile.
eh.
Yeah. Okay, and that one's inside the house, and their dice roll was a 1, so we know how that went for them.
It
you
went
okay?
really well.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Mithril, it is now your turn.
Marshmallow time.
Just fucking just beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, you look like you could finish this one.
Furnish him.
And I will. Alright, I gotta roll a strength check to get out of this bullshit.
Yes. Or you can attack him while you're still grappled.
Yeah, that makes no effect. It just means you can't move. So, I mean,
I don't need to move away from it.
yeah. Oh yeah, grappling just stops you in place, so you could totally just fucking kill it now, and then it just dies, and you're like, I'm free.
I'm free.
I'm free. Okay, I'm gonna 2-weapon fighting it then.
Okay.
Belmont that bitch.
Well, me.
This whole time we have a Belmont. Mythical Belmont.
Okay, the 23
Jesus.
hits, the 11 does not. Or the
Alright.
8 does not.
I was so close to another crit. Holy fuck.
Mithra's popping off today. Alright, longsword. Let's roll that motherfucking damage.
Mithril got called back to deal with this battle and was like, alright, I'm gonna kill these bitches
You
as
saw
quick
the
as
smite?
possible.
I can't burn another slot. Amount of slots.
A tragedy.
But, you know, they take 2 radiant.
They take, so, okay.
Total of,
So,
so total of 5?
Okay.
Or 7? 6? Something? 6?
6.
Well,
It's
if
not
it's
dead.
Crashing on 2 radiant, and you have that. 7.
It's not dead. It's not having a good time.
It's just like.
Why did I grab this one?
Yeah, why did I grab this one?
It's like getting hit by an Eldritch Blast, and then getting fucking cooked, and then also getting stabbed. Like, it's having fun.
So he is also Octavio is gonna make 2 more attacks on the one that is grabbed.
Get his ass.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 14, so it does 7. What number are you? What number are you? Okay. Vile, it is your turn. You are still on top of this vampire spawn.
Alright. So this dude's still looking pretty alright. How's Mithril looking?
Mithril, how are you looking? What's your hit points at?
23 out of
See what
40.
his turn.
Mithril's dead. Your
Mithril's
dead.
dead. Everyone's dead. That I don't
They're
think
all
that's
dying.
enough that it's like it warrants me.
I'm not
Either-
below half, so I'm fine
Yeah.
personally.
I'm gonna let Mithril be over there doing their thing,
Okay.
and God, I think I'm gonna fucking bonk the one below me with my quarterstaff.
Bonk.
Okay.
Bonk.
Bonk.
And this would be at
Bonk.
advantage because it's under me, right?
Yes.
Coggers. Cogger.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, 10 damage
10.
to the bitch as I bonk him.
Bonk.
So 5.
Heads up, chuckle nuts. Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Okay.
But yeah, that's my turn.
I'm
This
batting
one is into the
1,000.
house. Min, it is your turn. Also, I will say you guys hear like organized talking. If you're able to see, if you're someone who can see around this corner, you can see
That's me.
guards are coming.
Good.
But they will be here at the start of next turn.
Cool.
So, just
Delayed
noting that.
Alright, Min. Do your thing. Come on. Do your thing. Do your
Whatever should I do? I have so many options.
like
Punch.
and
Mhm.
punch.
And stab.
And also stab. Sometimes slash.
Sometimes slash.
Maybe a little
Is,
kick.
Is Gramps over here still being grappled?
Yeah, Gramps is still grappled.
Can I, like, attack and also help him be ungrappled? Like, could I attack and like knock him off? Or would I
You
just
might
have
just
to do,
knock
like,
them
one or the
both
other?
off. Yeah, I think you would knock both of them off balance if you tried.
Mm.
Especially if Min thinks this is a grandpa.
Yeah, might accidentally knock Gramps over. But Gramps can fight, so you know.
He breaks a hip.
He dies because it's fucking medieval Europe.
Yeah.
Where modern medical science doesn't exist. If you have a broken hip, that's just it.
Roll me
Alright,
your
well.
attack.
We're gonna. Actually, where? The fuck? Okay, well, fuck it. We'll do it this way. I wanted to do it the easy way, but we gotta do it the hard way. I'm going to spear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you would like to knock the vampire spawn off balance, I'll let you do that.
Min's really gonna spear.
And that
Min's really...
that won't negatively affect Gramps over here.
No, since you rolled a I was like, okay, if it's a natural 20, I'll let Min do it.
And then lo and behold. So that's max double damage on spear, right?
Yes. Oh no, it's double damage, so roll
Okay.
whatever your damage is and I'll double it.
That's... Yeah.
$16. Fuck yeah.
Alright, and then... So, like, to ungrapple...
Are you just like, no, you want to knock the vampire to the ground? Or do you just want to knock them off?
I guess, you know what, let's... If it's not going to negatively affect Gramps, let's knock them prone.
Yeah. Okay, so you have knocked them prone.
What's up, bitch?
Now, is that, like... Did that take up, like, my bonus action?
No, because you rolled a natural 20 and I thought it'd be cool.
Oh, okay. So, we're gonna keep going, then.
Okay. You just fucking taking this to the ground with flurries.
You know what?
Hold on, it's
Yeah.
this scene.
We're gonna keep going with another flurry of blows.
This is this is Min right now.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta see this. Yes, exactly that. Okay, so two of these.
That hits.
And then
Cool monk shit, bro.
cool monk shit, bro.
Leave me alone. I'm doing hot monk shit. I'm doing dope monk shit.
You're doing dope monk shit. 17. Okay. Math. Okay. Cool.
I'll be with big.
Sometimes I just. Okay. Is that everything? Are you just like got this guy on the ground, flurry of blows? Fucking punching him down?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can do anything else other than move.
Okay.
And I don't really... Unless I
Not
wanted to just...
interested in moving.
Yeah, unless I wanted to just stand on top of this, you know...
You
but-
could if you want.
Yeah, but I feel like it'd be harder for him to hit me. Well,
Let me.
I can't grapple him, so...
Hip clone. Technically, this one underneath. No, not vile. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't grapple him or anything, so I think I'll just stay as I am. Well, I guess, you know, for shits and giggles, I'll pivot over here.
I know Mithril is not here right now. Mithril is here right now. Give me.
You thought you knew, but in
mentioned
fact you were
Mithril and
wrong.
it summons moth.
That's so Well, it rolled a natural one trying to bite you, so I'm not sure what happens.
Don't you have like plate or something?
Mm-hmm.
But it just fucking missed.
Maybe it
Whatever
just fucking
it did,
tink.
Chip to tooth.
it's bitten Mithril before, so you really just don't know what happened there. I'm sorry if there are noises in the background. Rosemary is unpacking a bike, I think.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Okay, so this one is going to stand up. Hello. Does it have? It takes its entire movement to stand. It still has an action, correct?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
It only takes half its movement to stand. It can still
Oh.
move half its
Mm.
movement.
Okay. Well, it is turning to attack Min.
Go for
So.
it. You can try.
No.
You can try and you can fail.
No.
Nope.
No.
You can
Told you,
try if you want to. You
can't
can fail
touch
your
this.
fucking rolls.
You can only touch Min if Min allows you to.
Virgil, it is your turn.
Well, this motherfucker just got in the way of my shot, so
Attack the one grappling me. Fuck it.
yeah, I'll just
What
keep
do you mean
hitting
in the way
this
of
one.
your shot? I can dodge it. You know, give me a heads up.
Yeah, okay.
Say, hey, squirrel, duck, or something.
Hey, duck, squirrel. I mean, squirrel. Ah, shit, there it goes. Okay, I'll just. I don't have anything else to do, people. That's my bread and butter. That's my thing.
It's fine. No one's upset at you.
I'm just like, this is all I can do.
Listen, we all
No,
know
go
what
for it. I'll be
warlocks.
Okay.
Hey.
Gang, gang, beach.
Oh
Okay,
shit! Hell yeah!
Roll damage.
Okay.
Joke's on you, it hits Mithril.
9 times 2.
18.
Yeah, so that
18
hits.
damage.
It is crumpled. You can kill it. I mean, it's unconscious. It can't regen currently because it's in a radiant circle.
Did I not get my toy?
Did you not?
It's your turn now.
It'll be your turn after Virgil's turn.
Okay.
I don't know how I missed you.
Is there any?
I was just so cool. We forgot all about the clown over there.
Can I? If I went up, could I burn a bonus action to just shove a bolt through its chest?
Yeah, you want to go in and kill it?
I
I'll let
want
you
to make
do
sure
that.
it's dead. I'm gonna go up, and just for coolness factor, I'm not just gonna have a bolt and stab it. I'm just gonna stand over it and just fucking with my crossbow.
Ink. And
Yeah.
chick. Okay, that one is dead.
Yay!
You are also in Mithril's radiant circle now, would you like to move out of it?
Boop.
There
I'm
you-
good.
No, there you go.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Now it's Bello's turn because I somehow forgot them. I don't know how that happened. I'm very sorry.
This is twice now that Devin's been forgotten in a 1 week period.
Poor
First it
Devin.
was Stinger, now it's his
At least-
turn in D&D.
Missing it in a turn with like 20 people on the turn order is much less bad than forgetting him for dinner. It's not your fault. I'm just saying it was bad when
It
it
was
happened.
pretty funny.
Devin, you need to take steps to be more memorable.
How these people looking?
They're both looking about the same amount of bad at this point. Probably about half.
I'll be real. The one under Vial right now is not much of a threat. I would kill the other one first.
You can
Vile.
also move if you
Chilling
would
over
like.
there.
There you go.
That looked real like for me, I don't know if you did anything purpose for your movement, but it was like you moved like 1 square at a time as opposed to just jumping over, and it looked real freaky.
What are you doing to this spawn?
I want to cut it. So let me see here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Stabby,
slice it.
I'm gonna
I
cut you.
stab each stab.
Stabby stab.
It's the kind of thing I'd imagine some like, you know, scruffy, dark, you know, dangerous looking delinquent in an alleyway saying as they pull out a switchblade.
Alright. Does it...
A 15 hits on the mark.
On the dot.
No.
1d8 plus 4.
Oh my god. I'm about to
Okay,
roll 20.
and then...
What type of damage is that?
It's a rapier, so...
Should be piercing.
Slashing.
Really.
Piercing.
Or piercing.
piercing,
Okay.
yeah.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not magical.
Yeah.
And then... 1d6 on top of that, which would also be piercing, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, hello, Min.
What are you attached? Oh. Why is that on this layer? Sorry.
Hello, what now? What happened?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm not fighting Roll 20.
Oh, men, M-E-N. I thought
Yeah.
you said men, M-I-N.
Oh no, some mans.
No. Mans.
Mans.
And then... Fuck it, I'll just do this too. So 2 more d6.
That's
Okay.
slashing or piercing.
Those are psychic.
Those are psychic. Okay. Math. Okay. There we go. Now it's the one underneath my. Oh, are you still going?
For the last 2, sorry, I didn't realize that I still had the +4, so the 1d6 would be 4, and then the 2d6 would just be 12.
Okay. That's easy enough to take. Okay. It is trying to get out from underneath you, Vile.
It can try.
It can try. Well, I rolled a 22, so.
Oh damn! It might get out
Nat
from
20,
underneath me
bro.
this time.
Roll a 23. Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
I have an inspiration.
And you wanna.
I want to use it. I want to keep this bitch under me.
Where do you keep getting inspiration?
We had
I
to.
have it. Yeah, I had one
Oh,
left
okay.
over. From the last time I got it. I don't remember how I
Yeah,
got
because
it.
we got the inspiration from the baby burial, and we got the inspiration from something else.
I still have
okay.
mine from that. I've not used it.
Oh, from burying the vampires.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so
The
I'm
most
keeping this thing under
inspired
me.
thing Vile can do.
Okay.
The most inspired thing Vile can do is this thing is about to get up, and Vile just grabs it by the shoulders, pushes it back down, and goes, "No, you sit down."
No, you sit down. Okay,
No,
Miss
you
Roll.
stay here.
You see
don't
the
have
guards.
the talking stick.
What are you telling them?
Don't put them in
Is
my
them-
circle. I don't want them to get burninated.
I'm not putting them in your circle. That's why they're where they are. They
Okay.
also have Isaac with him. I need to pull him out. Where's Isaac? There he is.
Who's Isaac again?
The one with the big arm.
That's the
That was-
creepazoid that made a doll of Irina.
Yes.
Yeah.
That dude.
Okay, I'm about to do something kind of not nice.
Mr.
Okay.
Mr. One Big Arm, because that's his sword.
Are the guards, like, approaching me? Do they look like they want to kill me? Part 1.
They don't look like they want to kill you.
Fantastic.
They look like they are coming to kill something.
Awesome.
You don't seem to be the first
the vampire
target.
we killed go crispy ash stuff, or is it still like kind of there, just sizzling on the ground?
But it is coming. It's actually more like they're not in your circle. I'm moving them so they're not in your circle. But you can see, are you saying anything to Isaac before he comes with whatever plan he already has in mind?
Yes. Oh, Isaac, I'm so glad you're here. For some reason, the coffin maker had vampires in his attic, and we've been trying to deal with them as best as we could before it caused any problems, but they got out. We got rid of a few, but there's like 1, maybe 2 left.
Could you roll me some sort of charm roll?
How am I
Persuasion?
charming him? I'm literally just telling him what happened.
Yeah, but there is he is coming in with an idea. He's like...
He has other assumptions about what's going on.
He has other assumptions about what's going on. Unless you natural fail, you're not going to do any harm, but roll me a persuasion.
Could I have been... never mind. I was gonna say if I could have helped with that roll.
Where's my persuasion?
This is not a life or death persuasion. Okay.
I mean, if he wanted to challenge me, I'll let him.
He seems... He's like...
I'm gonna tell him to stay back. Because I can hurt him.
He's like, okay, they're going to go the other way, but they are going to go look inside the building and see if there are other vampire spawns in there, what the situation is. And then he's like, I want to talk to your party. So they want to take your statements afterwards. But they're gonna come over here.
Bro.
I mean, yeah, essentially.
I'm gonna say no goddamn words, no fucking police.
You go get that vampire spawn, Mr. One-Handed Skill 100.
Yeah, no shit. Let's see.
Yeah, and is there anything you want to do?
Listen, I'm just saying, you know, real men, they switch hands and gain a swing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm conceptualizing. I can't move that far. I don't want to move.
Just toast, you know, Virgil.
Can I lay on hands myself?
Can you?
Can you touch yourself?
It does not say I cannot.
I feel like you can. Unless Sin is coming in here with some dark knowledge or something. I don't know.
Sorry, what was the question?
Can you lay on hands yourself?
Yeah, you can.
That's what I thought. Okay.
That's what I thought. Lay your hands on yourself and heal yourself.
Yeah, no. Any touch spell, unless it says otherwise, you can cast on
Yeah,
yourself.
that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Reminder, you cannot heal the necrotic.
I did not keep track of how much necrotic I took.
Okay.
I remember an 11.
Well, I have
You-
every necrotic I take. I think I've taken
You-
10 necrotic in total.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, yeah, I'll just, how bad are the other vampires looking?
The one underneath, you can't really see the one underneath Vile, but it's not really a threat right now.
This one?
The one they've been attacking with a bunch of piercing and slashing damage finally seems like it's getting hurt and staying hurt.
If only I had that thing that gives me magic attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and end radiant consumption because it's gonna do a lot more harm than good now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lay on hands myself, and then I am going to. How far can I move? Let's see. Okay. I'll take my movement. I move here, because I already moved like 5. Let me hide this so we're not in the tit of death anymore.
Hide that for me.
Where the fuck?
I don't know.
Go away. Thank you. Fuck.
What are you coming to do?
Oh, I was just moving closer.
Okay.
I don't have anything else I can do.
It is Octavio's turn then. One of those hits. 3, 4, D6. 1. Okay. I need to start a new column for this vampire spawn because it's done. It keeps getting so much. Okay. Vile, it's your turn. Are you doing anything about the vampire spawn underneath you?
I'm going to use some of my sorcery points to cast guidance on myself as a bonus action. And then what I'm gonna do about this bitch under me is hit him with a quarterstaff again.
Bonk.
Okay. Vile, at this point, the
Never
vampire
mind.
spawn underneath you is healing, but it's healing much more slowly than the other vampire spawn is. Almost like it was continuing to take damage underneath you.
Almost as if a heavy-ass toddler is sitting on
Yeah.
its chest. But no, I don't hit it with my quarterstaff. But I do have guidance now. I got my turn.
I just imagine every time you've been hitting it with the quarterstaff, you're just like holding the quarterstaff with 2 hands and just like bonking the end of the quarterstaff into their forehead.
Oh yeah, I got like that ball at the end of Vile's quarterstaff. They just like bring it down on the top of their head, 2-handed, like
Just
bonk.
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 Like whack-a-mole.
Okay. Minute is your turn.
Oh man, whatever will I do?
Whatever will you do?
If only I had magic damage, though. I'm gonna, really shake things up a bit here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with my spear.
Okay.
So,
Stabby roll.
Yeah. Can I go for another knock it prone in an attack?
That was because you rolled a natural 20.
I
But
know.
well, since it's not Rictavio, if you want to make it prone, I think you can do that instead of doing damage, can't you?
He replaces the attack with shove.
Yeah.
Oh, you replace the attack with shove, so you can do that.
But I wanted to do. Okay, well then, can I reflavor the shove as like a leg sweep with my spear?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. And that's that's just a strength roll, right?
I think so.
Because I think it's like grappling.
Yeah.
So,
Well, with strength.
Yeah, let me get my strength over here.
Void, I just noticed your status.
Hey, you think it falls over?
Yeah.
God, I
think
hope
it falls
so.
over. Let's just roll to see what it gets.
Just snap his legs off.
Oh, he tried.
You
He
really
was
tried.
trying.
He really did
really
not want to get
tried.
knocked over.
No, he
We're
did
just
not.
bullying these vampires that are left. Like, we're not even like killing them. We're just
Or
bullying them.
like cats.
Come on, get up. Get
One
up.
thing-
Oh, get back down.
I do find it very funny though, because for sure those two in the building are still alive. So those guards are just gonna get a fucking
There's only one
attacked.
in the
Like,
building, isn't it?
Yeah,
thought there
it's
was
only
two.
that one that was
There's two,
stuck in
and
the crate
there's-
forever.
There's
Yeah,
one
but-
that was stuck.
there was the one we pushed in the flames.
That one
Don't
died.
worry.
Oh hell yeah!
Did it die?
I thought it died.
I
We
did
didn't
not
stab
confirm
it
that.
with a stake.
Oh.
He
It might still
disappeared,
be alive.
apparently. Okay, so he's knocked
Is it-
prone.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to do to it?
I really, thinking about it, I really should have did this earlier because I forgot the other thing about extract aspects. Is I basically just get free counterattacks when they fail to hit me.
No.
But
Well, good things to remember.
yeah,
Things
I
to
can't. I
remember.
can't do it now because I've burned too many key points. So
Cucked.
I'm just gonna, because the problem with that is I have to do Flurry of Blows before I can choose to do that. So that requires 2 key points.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
How many
Flurry of
times do
Blows.
I gotta punch this fool before he takes the hit?
I don't know.
Just lie down and die already, damn.
Just take your lumps already.
We've been doing combat for 2.5 hours in real life. Please kill these vampire spawns, those hits.
I keep rolling the same number. That's really weird.
It's fine.
Medic gaming.
Heavy gaming!
Hey,
Roll
Scout gaming.
damage.
Listen, it's not our
Oh my
fault
God.
there was like 7 vampires.
No, this is not the fault of you guys. I'm just tired of this. Okay. You know how much math I've done today? And I had math class?
Sam.
Extra credit math.
Extra credit math.
See, now if only I had like magic damage, it wouldn't be halving all of my attack.
Cucked.
Yeah. Bella, what would you like to do to this prone vampire spawn?
I don't remember if I get that at level 5 or not.
I won't you die.
Literally. Just literally every time I knock him prone, it's just that, you know, gif that Riley shared.
How's the prone vampire looking?
Not great. And he is the only one who is a threat. So,
Only we had
Currently.
some more holy water or something.
what would you like?
Y'all sure complain a lot.
Hey, if there ain't nothing to
I'm
complain
keeping
about,
these
life ain't
in-
worth living.
I'm keeping these complaints in mind, David. I'm making plans for you.
Yeah, listen, 38 radiant damage, doesn't want to hear it.
So, this is a short bow, and I think those of us here who have fired bows before know that short bows are pretty easy to
Disadvantage.
drop. Pretty easy to drop back.
For the most part.
Can I just stand over this vampire and fucking schlunk an arrow into its heart?
Well,
See,
Mechanically,
normally-
that is disadvantage.
mechanically, that's
well, no, because
disadvantage.
he's prone.
So
some
it
people
would
like
be
to
normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I,
just
Okay.
defaults.
yeah, I would cancel
So
out.
yes, you can. You won't get
You can.
advantage.
It just defaults.
Okay.
You can try.
And there is no such thing as double advantage. So
Darn.
Absolute advantage.
So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like.
That doesn't.
I feel like
That doesn't hit.
I feel like the close range disadvantage for using a bow I feel like that's kind of like implying that it's like, well, you're trying to hit somebody that's like actively trying not to be hit 5 feet in front of you. You know, they're moving around, they're trying to hit you. Would be like my interpretation of like why you have disadvantage doing it.
It didn't
Somebody
hit.
prone though is definitely not doing it.
See, my thought process is you don't have enough room for the velocity to take effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, ranged attacks on prone, whether they are far away or close, have disadvantage anyways. So if Bella was 20 feet away and the vampire was prone, Bella would still have disadvantage. Well, regular, because, you know.
I'm assuming Bella wasn't doing anything else. I was rolling things that don't affect you guys directly. That's why I was just doing it while you guys were talking. Bella, were you doing anything else?
I cannot do anything else. So
Okay.
all I could do is walk away, and frankly,
You're considering that?
You're thinking about it?
I get it.
Having fired a bow
You know what?
before, I mean, bows pretty much have the same amount of force behind them the second you let them go. They don't have to travel to pick up.
Not changing.
You know what?
It missed.
No, I know.
That,
I'm not
arrow
arguing.
slunked into the ground next to him, and Bella's just
Yeah.
Fuck
It
this.
just walked off.
I'm not arguing your decision.
Okay. So the vampire spawn grappled half elf again and bit him.
I'm getting bit a
damn it.
fuck ton.
Well, the vampire spawn has realized it can't attack men. So it's just like,
No,
You know what?
no,
That is
don't give
valid.
up, you coward. Quitters never win.
Virgil, it is your turn.
Erdeber?
Can't fucking Eldritch Blast without hitting you.
Well,
I can just direct it. It's fine.
You can just
No,
move
yeah, I'm
over.
telling you.
just hit Min, fuck
Fire
it.
Just
right between,
pivot.
Just
right
hit
between
Min.
Min's legs, do like a
Fucking trick shot.
You listen, you're not gonna hit me.
If Min
Ricochet it
dies,
off
she
the wall.
dies.
If Min dies, she dies.
If she dies, she dies. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hit this one. And I'm like, fucking stop it. Jesus.
Fucking stop it.
Stop it.
That doesn't even hit.
That does not hit.
That's my
Okay.
Cocked.
Vile. This
bonus
one's
action to my hand.
This one's rolling a strength roll. Are you gonna?
I
You
am
people
gonna
j-
try and keep it down.
Okay.
You people just need to have more faith when I tell you that you can't hit me.
Oh,
Okay.
Finally.
So it gets up.
It up, it up. It finally
up.
manages to just push Vile to the
It
side.
up. It looks like you're looking at it while it's standing, and it looks like its torso has been crushed inward,
Has a butt
and it's
dent.
not healing properly.
Ow.
Crump.
I like
Fucking
that it
Crumped.
pushed Vile off and immediately went like.
Yeah.
Just
Good. Can it attack?
No,
Push-
that's
or
its
no.
action.
Cool. Then that's its
Unless,
action.
unless you
Crushed
roll
rib
otherwise,
cage.
yeah.
Nah.
Crushed rib cage, collapsed lungs.
Just
Yeah.
in summary. In
And as
summary,
it stands up,
discombobulate.
Vile's just gonna go, "Hey guys, the other vampire's up again."
Discombobulate.
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 Okay, Miss Earl, it's your turn.
Hi.
Mark it.
Mithril's so tired. You guys.
Myrtle's just like. 1 minute.
Are you still
Fire.
Bernie mode?
No.
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 Okay.
I
Turn that one off
I
a
love
while
the
ago.
concern in everybody's voice.
I turned off the death tit so I could come closer.
Death tit.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
How about as we all just start kicking this vampire when it's down?
Yeah. Just, alright, I'm gonna go for my two
Yeah, yeah.
weapon fighting.
Quick, somebody post a meme about, you know,
Okay, both of those hit.
Baby.
that's
Oh,
not a
baby.
meme.
Close to the baby.
Okay.
Look at
Yeah,
it.
he's
That's
really
baby.
not looking too hot.
Child.
Okay, it's Victavio's turn now. He's grappled, but he doesn't seem to care as he fucking attacks.
Holy shit, okay.
This
Okay,
man
so-
gives no fucks.
This man gives no
He's
fucks.
fucking pissed.
Tired of this shit.
He's so
This is us
tired.
with these vampires at this point.
Yeah.
So this is double damage. So that's base damage. Yeah, okay, so that one's fucking dead. This one, he goes and he fucking stabs it with his cane.
Same.
In through the heart. Did.
Dead. And he's just on his knees. He's just actually starting to be fucked up now. He's just like, Jesus.
Same, dude.
It is your turn, Vile. I see you unmute.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
I mean, guy's looking rough. I'm a healer, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna give this dude my final second level spell.
Generous.
This is when the vampire
Alright.
crits like 3 times in a row and just instant fucking gibbs him.
Only 7?
Thank you,
Oh.
Sawyer. Thank you
Oh,
for
no.
your cheering me
It's
on.
11.
It's 11?
It's 11. Sorry, it's
Okay.
the higher level was 4, so it's 11.
Okay.
I
Thanks,
thought it was
Sawyer.
only 7 for a second. I was like, Sawyer comes in just to see me fail.
Yeah, that would be your luck.
You have healed him back up to, or he's getting close to the max he can get with all the fucking necrotic damage he's been taking.
Yeah, he took so much necrotic.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I felt the gears
Man.
turning for a second.
I was considering some things.
Min, it is
My-
your turn. There's one vampire.
There is the one vampire.
Please.
Yes.
Heard
Please.
the
Please.
gear rock going.
End it.
End it all,
Alright.
please.
For the
End-
love of all that is holy.
Shomin is gonna schmoom over here.
Thank you, Queen.
We love a queen.
And I'm gonna
We
hit
have
it.
We love a punch queen.
Get his ass.
Come on.
Kill it. Kill it now.
Do it.
However, I am out of key points.
You motherfucker.
Just fucking stab it.
Just
do
fucking
anything.
do anything.
Action
Still
economy
punch
should
it.
kill him.
Can you do
can
2
still punch
unblockable
it.
piss damage? Like, come on. Shame
I can-
damage.
You can make
I can
2
stab it
unarmed.
and punch it.
Yeah, you can do that. Just do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it. Just roll whatever you're fucking rolling with.
Like a
That
fan-
hits.
Fuck.
Fuck,
Alright.
come
Roll
on.
damage.
Please just kill it.
Please.
11.
Hey.
Okay.
Is it
One
dead?
You got
No.
one more. It's not
Now,
dead.
unarmed strike.
Get his ass.
That hits.
Please.
Okay.
I keep rolling them ones, damn it.
Okay, it's not dead. It's not looking good.
Bello?
Are you going to deliver the final blow?
Come on, clown.
Come on, honk
Come on,
honk,
clown.
bitch.
Whoops,
Go
I
up to it.
accidentally.
Here, I'll even give you room with the
Rude.
rest of my movement.
How dare you draw on the map?
I drew on the map, I was just deleting it.
Do you sneak attack bullshit? Please.
You know, I was right here. Can
Yeah.
I just do like a running fucking jump kick at this thing?
Yeah, you want to do that? You want, Bella wants to take out some anger about Strahd.
Fuck yeah.
Bello channeling some min energy.
Fuck yeah.
Throw the flying squirrel!
Jingles
Roll
with
me
murderous
some
intent.
Damage. Roll me to hit.
It's just an strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look. +3.
Just
It's
kill
okay.
Please, just do it. If you choke here, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Please!
God
Joe.
fucking damn it! What are you gonna do now? What do you do
What's
with
your
the rest
backup
of your shit?
plan? Do you just
What's
walk
your-
away? I would just walk away.
To walk away.
Bello used high jump kick. The
It
attack
wasn't very
missed.
effective.
Bello kept going and took damage.
What now?
What now? Are you done?
Turn.
I literally can't do anything else aside from walk.
Please just walk
Just
away.
leave. Just
Dude,
go.
Please. Please walk. Yeah.
Fucking walk of shame. Like, come on, Virgil.
Virgil's fucking pissed. He is so fucking tired and annoyed right now. He just fucking stomps over, just. And he's gonna fucking
You
hit
done
with his
pissed off the
rapier.
twink.
15, does that hit? Okay, he's
Thank
gonna do
God.
that. And then he's gonna do 10 damage. And then he's gonna hit it again.
It's unconscious. 10 damage did it.
Kill
Just need to
it.
stab it in the heart.
I'm
Just
hitting
stab-
it again. No, I'm hitting it
Okay.
again. No, I'm hitting it again.
You're
It's
hitting it
okay.
again. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Silver straight to the heart, and
Is
then a
it dead?
crossbow bolt straight to the heart again.
Okay. Okay, it's dead.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Now, if only I had
Okay.
5 key points, because I really wanted to do this. I really wanted
Bye,
to
Bella.
flavor men. I really wanted to flavor men coming over.
Get that far off. Why are you halfway through the map?
Wanted to flavor men knocking it down, and then like having somebody like toss or throw across, like toss or throw or shoot a crossbow bolt at men.
Well,
Men catch it and then just stab it.
I get it.
Well, you know, sometimes you just need a moment where the party is just tired
And
just
just-
like
Everybody
fucking
just wants it over.
done.
Are we
Yeah.
still
What's
on Inish?
No. We
Okay.
are done.
Can I
Would you guys like
go?
one in the building?
I'd like to go find Isaac and company.
Yeah, I would follow Mithril as
I would
well.
Okay.
like to go home now, please.
Nah, I'm gonna follow Mithril with that.
Okay. I'm not going to
Men's,
move you guys over there.
I'm moving
We
me
don't-
over there.
Okay. You
Men's
don't
gonna take a moment to look back at our half elf companion over here who was bit a few times,
Yeah.
and just make sure they're okay. Ask like, "You good, Gramps?"
Look, the job's not done there.
He's like, I'm fine. I'm going to head back to the tavern. You should be able to find me there tonight if you would like to talk. Okay.
Alright.
And he just starts walking back to the tavern. He's got his cane and he's just walking to the tavern.
He's like, peace out.
Men's just gonna be like, "All right, catch you later, Gramps."
Okay. What you see inside is not what you see. What you see, first off, the floor's fallen through. You guys are like standing in the only safe spot of this building. You walk in to see one of them being staked through the heart. This one looks significantly less burned than the one in the fire. So you have to assume it was the one in the box.
You stupid bitch.
How'd that motherfucker get here without being burned?
Because he fell through the floor and the fire never reached him. In the box. The other one, you see where piles of burning wood had been moved. And it looks like there was a body there they've been moving the vampire spawn body away. So, there's 2 dead vampire spawns. The guards look kind of fucked up as you walk in, and Isaac is just like surveying.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my lay on hands and heal the guards.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you expend one and you heal them. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'll also, like, if just as flavor, if Mithril doesn't have enough lay on hands, Vile would help to heal the guards
Okay.
as well.
We have healed the guards,
Yeah.
Woo!
and
3
Isaac.
hours.
It was 3 hours of combat.
Ugh.
So tired.
Depending on how long this next part, maybe no more combat today.
I'll kill myself.
3 hours of combat, real time for us. but
Mithril
how
will
long was
turn
that
on the
in-game?
party.
It was like 20 minutes in game.
20 minutes in game.
That would definitely be long combat. And I will say, Min spent every single key point they have, so Min
I
is
don't
like,
have any more combat planned. I do have something I do want you guys to experience. Hopefully we won't go over, but if we go over, it won't be more than a half hour if you guys are cool with that.
I'm Gucci.
yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
fine.
I'm just preemptively saying that because I don't know how the next few things are gonna go.
Let's go for another 12 hours.
Woo! Except I have studio.
Okay, so Isaac finally turns to all of you and is like, why don't we step outside? And then you guys can tell me what happened. Because he does not want to stand in the burning building, frankly.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
Yeah,
stand in the
I was
burning
about to
building
say,
either.
I
This
think
building's
Virgil's
still on
just
fire,
standing
right?
outside.
Okay.
I'll let him and his guard sleep first because they don't need to be in here any longer.
Yeah,
And I'll follow them out.
The guards are carrying 2 of the vampire spawn bodies. So, they're off doing stuff. Isaac
Yeah.
is here.
As Isaac, like, before Isaac comes out, Vile's gonna, like, get up to Min and, like, whisper in her ear and just be like, is that the guy that the toy maker was talking about?
Would Min know? I don't know if Min has met Isaac.
I
thought it
don't
was
think so
Mithril and
either.
Bello.
Only Mithril
Yeah.
and Bello.
Yeah.
But Vile also has not met the toy, Isaac, and Min and
Cool.
Virgil were the only other ones that were in the toy shop when
Yes.
he mentioned that, so Vile would just go up to Min and ask, even if Min doesn't know.
Okay. Min, are you responding to that? What are you saying?
I think Min's just gonna like I guess just like shrug and be like, you know, like maybe, I don't know.
My eye is twitching.
Remove it.
Close your eyes.
Yep,
So yeah,
Take your eyeball out.
Isaac is standing here, and he's just like looking at all of you. Is anyone going to speak up first
Me.
about what happened?
Bet.
Okay.
How's he look?
He looks
Kinda-
fine.
What kind of emotion is on his face?
None.
None. He's just complete stone faced, huh?
Mhm.
Going for that unreadable impression.
What are you saying?
Well, first of all, I would like to apologize on behalf of myself and my party. We didn't exactly intend for this to go this way. We came here because someone had taken the bones from the church, and we were getting them back so that the church could be consecrated again. And we found out that the coffin maker had vampire spawn up in his attic. And we couldn't just let that go because that would be really unsafe for the town, and I know the Baron wouldn't really like that, and it would make people unhappy, and we all know the Baron doesn't like people to be unhappy, so we took it upon ourselves to solve the problem, and I'm sorry if we caused you any trouble.
He just like stares for a minute. And he is like, that is what I expected. The coffin maker came to us and said that you guys had brought vampire spawns in. However, the coffin maker has been a little bit untrustworthy as of late. And I don't think you guys would have had time to bring vampire spawn into the town, considering didn't you guys get here yesterday?
We just
I was
arrived
gonna
yesterday.
specifically look at Virgil.
What? Virgil's gonna be like, yeah, I'm quite surprised that he thought he could throw us under the bus, considering this one and this one both have divine connections.
I knew that dirty little lying little whatever would
And
try and do
correct
that.
me
What
if
did I
I'm wrong.
say?
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think vampires particularly like the divine or celestials.
I don't believe so, no.
Then there you have it.
Virgil deflecting as fast as possible. So yeah, he is basically like, one person died. The person you saw getting attacked, Mithril, when you came running back, they died. No
Damn.
other townspeople were hurt. As far as you guys know, as far as he knows. The coffin maker was taken into custody because he didn't want to go back, and they were like, cool, well then you will stay here until we get to the bottom of this. So he will be dealt with shortly.
To the stocks! To the stocks!
Virgil, like,
to
upon hearing, because he didn't see this happen, upon hearing that a person died, he just kind of sighs and, like, leans back against the wall and just kind of slides down into a sitting position.
Everyone is so tired.
He's just like,
Mr. Isaac.
I'd say one death. We did pretty fucking good.
I'll
Where-
say, Min, hearing that the one person died feels like a bit of, like, guilt and, like, grief over that. Because, like, I was really, like, debating, like, when we were up and fighting in, like, the attic, and after, like, they started to get out through the windows, I was really debating whether or not, like, everybody else there would be enough to deal with the vampires in the attic, and Min just run out to deal with the ones that got out.
You probably would not have saved that person out of character, David.
Yeah,
So,
but
in
I'll say
character, men can
Min,
feel bad.
yeah, Min feels like they could have done something to prevent that.
And then he was like, where are the bones now, and where is, Irina?
Well, I was actually going to offer to take that person to the church that, passed away because we have to go there to take the bones back, and I can perform the funeral rites for them. Irina is at the tavern right now, and I gave the bones to her, but I told her if she felt unsafe to go straight to the church.
He's like, nodding.
Can I insight check him to see how he feels about Irina?
Sure.
I'm
Why
very
don't you
bad
do
at
that?
insight. I don't know why I keep doing them.
I'll help you with that.
I think
Well,
Vile
Okay, doesn't
would.
even matter.
Actually, I have my guidance I gave myself.
Yeah, what does that add?
A 2, so
Ooh,
it's a 14.
14. I will message you this.
Oh.
Oh. Min needs to find more reasons to incite people because Min would be very good at it.
It's just not as suspicious as Vile is right now for some
Yeah.
reason.
I am suspicious of fucking everything and everyone that so much as breathes.
I love it.
Listen, Vile has read so many fairy tales where the kind old lady becomes an evil old hag. You gotta be careful.
And yet she's they're completely fine with Madame Ava and all that shit, despite
Yeah,
those
because Madame
stories.
Ava is their grandmother. Don't be mean to their grandma.
Yeah, be
Madame
nice
Ava
to
is
me,
grandma.
Mo.
Every nice old lady is bad until Vile decides.
Yeah.
Grandmas.
Until Vile adopts them as their
Unless it's one that
fucking
Vile
grandma.
likes.
Vile does to NPCs what I do to friends I make that are older than me. I'm like, cool, you're my dad now. Did you get that
Interesting.
sense?
Yeah, I think
Interesting.
Vile is less suspicious of him now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, would you guys like escorts to the church or to the tavern? Basically, do you guys need any help? You seem to have a plan. I can give you
So, could you perhaps take the body and alert the family and have them meet us at the church in about, let's say, an hour or so?
He nods. He's like, that works. I can do that. Okay. Are you guys heading to the He's basically going to go off and do that. He's like, you guys have it under wraps. You've got the clown with you, so I trust you.
Clown.
Mithril uses the power of Christ again to get out of sicky situations.
So, are you guys heading to the tavern to check on Irina and get the bones?
Yeah.
What time is it right now, first of all?
It is like 11 a.m. It is not
Okay.
time.
We can hit it on the way.
I don't think it would be ready on the way, because he said noon, and
Well,
it's not noon.
I was gonna take a short rest because I need my spell slots to perform ceremony.
Ah, you are very valid.
I would like to have my key points back. I need a short
Me
rest.
over here
Okay.
not getting to to get anything back in a short rest.
Get fucked.
Anybody need healing though?
I
Ghosts from
I can't heal
vials enough
mine.
to put Virgil fine.
I can't heal my necrotic, so I'm stuck at 30.
Can't heal necrotic.
I'd like to say that Mint still has not taken damage, so
Yeah, but
Oh,
Min
wow.
expended all the key points, so I imagine.
Mint is just like
Tired.
drained, but
Yeah.
not injured. I still have temporary hit points.
Yeah, Vile did not take 1 cent of damage then. Only damage to temporary hit points.
I took 1 damage and lost my temporary hit points.
Well, you know, get good.
Good.
Give me just a second while I'm doing something in DMs with someone. If anybody needs to take a bathroom break after 3 hours of combat, let's. Now would be the time because I need to do one thing in DMs, and then we'll go to the church.
Okay, well then I'm gonna run an ad and take a piss break. I'll be back.
Okay.
PP time.
Bello just needs to, you know, take
Ow.
False.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Mithril, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can go to the church. Everybody took their short rest that wanted to.
Oh, let me
Remember,
go
you can't
apply
heal
that.
necrotic until a long rest, so.
When we get to the tavern, is Irina there?
Irina is there. There are also 2 people in black cloaks standing guard that seem to
Oh.
relax when you guys come in. They do not appear to be Velaki. Irina is there. She is in her room. She has the bones. And she was like, she explains that the people who own the tavern have their own kind of situation going on, and she doesn't know the specifics. Basically, they were like, your party is gone, what the fuck? And then and then we'll just like keep an eye out in case anything. So that's why they were there. But she's there, she has the bone, she's fine. She like looks over all of you like, are you all fine?
Yeah, we had to like fight a bunch of vampires in boxes, and it was kind of crazy. We lit a building on fire. It was really fun. I jumped
You
out
lit
a
a-
window.
She's like, okay. You lit a building on fire and then you jumped out a window?
Yeah, it was really fun and cool, and I landed on a vampire, and it was really fun.
I guess I was just thinking of Shield Master. I think is the only one that does that.
She's like, that's a lot of information and you look alive. So that's good.
You look alive.
She's like looking at she's basically doing a how dead are all of you kind of moment, because she does care a bit at least.
A little bit.
A bit at least. Some more
bit.
than others, but
Some more than others.
she has the bones.
I'm going to retrieve the bones.
Are you asking Irina to come with you to the church, or should she stay at the?
I don't know. I don't feel like, okay, she just buried her dad. I feel like she doesn't want to go to another funeral.
Yeah, are you explaining that it's a funeral?
Yeah.
Guys will be doing? Okay. She is like, I will pass. I'll go talk to the innkeeper some more and just hang out.
Unfortunately, there was one we were not able to save.
Also, I realized my spell slots do not refresh on a short. Could I, in theory, just use ceremony without actually casting the spell to do ceremony?
Since this is not going to do anything for you guys as a party, you can do this for flavor.
It's like, it doesn't, we're
I
not
will let you
doing anything. I'm just saying some fucking Hail Marys.
Yeah. When it's not affecting you guys.
I think Vile's gonna stay with Irina while you guys go to the funeral.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Sticking at the tavern, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, if you all want to stay here while Mithril goes play, like, fucking Prophet, I'm cool with that.
Who wants to go to the church?
Min
And
is
who
gonna
wants
go
to
to
stay
the
at the
church.
tavern? Okay. Bella,
Just
what are
out of
you guys?
out of like the guilt.
I'm
The
gonna
guilt.
go to the church. Also, we
Okay.
gotta make this a happy funeral, remember? Let's get some karaoke in here.
I swear to God.
Okay. Well, then I am going to send the 2 who are staying at the tavern off to the secret channel.
Goodbye. Have fun.
Banished. I'll come get you in a bit.
Okay.
Text me if you want to do anything specific.
Okay.
Have fun playing cards.
Have fun playing cards. Yeah. Okay. Also, my roommates just got home, so I'm sorry for the momentary loudness. Hello? Well, okay, so you guys are walking to the... the sky is getting darker as you guys walk to the church from the tavern.
That's not how that should work, right?
You never know.
And there is someone sitting on the step.
Is it Snurch Man?
It is not Snurch Man. This is a man who came out and visited you guys.
No.
This is Strahd.
No.
It's Strahd.
No.
Strahd is sitting on his bed.
What is this
Jingles
fucker
bones
doing here?
menacingly.
He does not seem scared by your bones. So there's that.
Fuck you.
Scared.
He's just sitting, waiting
What you waiting for, though?
for you guys to walk up.
I guess it's a good thing Irina didn't come.
Okay, I guess I'm not scared of Strahd. Fuck it, I'll walk up to him.
Okay, so far he's been pretty okay. To
He's been
us.
nice to me.
And yeah, I mean, Min has no
He's
reason
been
to
nice to me.
He specifically avoided conflict.
My charming party members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, how he went about doing it is one thing, but he did it. So.
Min is just as on guard as they would be the first time they met, but like has no reason to like, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is a little bit before the family comes, by the way. You guys have gotten here a little bit early. Or they're late, whichever one.
He's pissed.
Strahd?
I think he's pissed.
He looks... Are you, like, looking for a specific emotion? He's, like, sitting there, like, with his arms crossed, waiting for you guys to
Am
walk
I
up.
still, like, stuck
I
on the
think-
charm bullshit?
No, it's been 24.
Thank God.
I think Min is gonna insight.
You want to insight?
Yeah.
Insight.
I'll try and get a read on this dude.
Give Strahd a gay little hug that pissed him off.
He looks, as far as you can tell, just, like, kind of amused.
Amused. Also, the one time I get to roll an insight for something with my massive bonus, and it's a friggin' 13.
Fine, fuck it, I'll walk up to him. Well, it's a pleasure to see you. I really don't know what to say. Why are you here?
Well, after how you disarmed my vampire spawns today, it was very entertaining to watch. I'm surprised you guys didn't cause any more casualties. I thought it would be good for me to come congratulate you on your effort.
I think Min's just gonna be like surprised and like, you know, kind of like in that surprise be like, "Those you sent those vampire spawn?"
No, some other vampire in Barovia
yeah.
sent the vampire.
Are you asking him that, like, you sent the vampire spawn, question mark? Are you saying that to him?
Yeah, because I mean, I guess up until this point, Min has had no reason to believe that like Strahd was like hostile. Also, is it that like I forget? Is it that obvious that Strahd is a vampire?
Strahd is a vampire. You would know because Irina has told you, if nothing else.
Okay.
He definitely looks not the most alive. He doesn't look fucked up,
Same, bro.
but he doesn't look like a human does. Really, he looks just a little bit off. He's like,
I think yeah, just given that you know Strahd didn't seem like hostile or wanting to whatever, I'd say Min would be surprised that Strahd was behind the whole vampire spawn thing.
Who do you think controls the vampire spawn of Barovia?
I don't know.
It's kind of nods. He's like, fair enough. and then he looks back at Mithril and like looks at the bones. I assume Mithril is carrying the bones.
Yeah, I'm carrying the bones.
I think
The bones.
honestly, up until this point, I think men wouldn't really have thought that the vampire spawn had like a ruler.
Valid. Yeah, Bello? So he's like, I didn't kill the priest, by the way. He's in there, he's fine.
Felt the need. He had to, make sure we knew that, huh?
Clarify that? Yeah. Interesting.
Well, I think this interaction would have went a bit different if you had killed him.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up?
Would you like to start another fight in this town?
I don't believe that any of the bystanders would want to deal with that from you or me.
I would agree with that.
And quite honestly, I don't think you would want to expend any energy on something as insectile as me compared to you.
Luckily, it wouldn't
Alright,
take
no
that
problem.
much effort. If I'd... There's a fucking gnat on my laptop. Hold on.
It's me.
Bitch. He's like, luckily it would not take much effort, but I do not usually expend it unless I feel the need to. So hopefully you won't make me feel like I need to.
Well, that's a threat.
He stands up, and like steps aside so you guys could walk into the church now, and he's like, I just wanted to congratulate you, and just remind you that you are invited to come to dinner at the castle at any point in time.
Well,
I'm sure there could... Well, let me continue. I'm sure there is someone you could tell to give me a heads up, if you wanted to.
Okay, that's definitely a threat.
and I'm sure we have a guest that you would love to see.
Yes. I would
They're
like to
wonderful.
see her.
Alright. Laying it on a little strong there, Strahd.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk past him. I'm not even going to give him another look and walk into the church.
Okay. Is anybody else walking into the church?
Gay
Or
little
are
finger
you...
wave as I walk by him.
He gives you a wave.
Very homosexual of you.
Very homosexual of you, clown. Min, are you going in with them?
Yeah, Men's just kind of gonna continue to look at Strahd warily as they follow everyone else in.
Oh, I thought Min was
Okay.
going to start shit with the big bad.
I wanted Min to start shooting some big bad. Okay. You guys are...
Min might be kind of airheaded at times, or most of the time.
But she's
Min is
not stupid.
I'm going to bring the rest of the party back. Because now it's just put the bones back, have funeral, you know,
All
simple
the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. So let me go.
Wow, Mithril's stupid fucking threatening Strahd to his face.
Really, just begging for problems there, huh? Could have gotten worse. Worked out.
Listen, what you do is you threaten, schmooze, then ignore.
Yeah. I really thought we should have thought out Min's perception of Strahd more. I mean, Min definitely knows that Strahd's the big bad, because for one, that was explained to us.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was definitely correct, though, for Min to not realize that Strahd was behind the whole vampire spawn thing, or that the vampire spawn even had a controller. Because I think up until this point, the only vampire interaction Min has had was the one in the basement of the church.
And when you saw Strahd visit us.
Yeah, and Strahd, obviously doesn't have, a controller. or a master, and the one in the church didn't appear to have a master.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, maybe if Min had had more interaction with Hans, she might have put 2 and 2 together, but Min has still not met Hans.
She's better for it.
Yeah. That's a whole other can of worms.
It's a whole other can of worms.
I only accept eggs in cubed form.
Yeah? You like cube eggs?
Cube eggs.
I love the fucking egg tubes. I think those are funny.
It's like, I'd say that was probably the ideal interaction, or like the best interaction, I think, for...
I'm glad it was just us and not Vile.
Yeah.
Vile's here. Vile casts a magic missile. We have to fight the end game boss at level 4.
Yeah. I will say, though, that, like, I don't know if... Yeah, I'd say Min's opinion, or, like, viewpoint of Strahd has definitely changed, though, with, like, this revelation of, like, you know, like, Strahd, you know, Strahd's the big bad, you know, like, we have to put a stop to him somehow, in some way. He hasn't seemed hostile so far, though, but now it's definitely like, while he might not seem hostile, he's definitely doing bad stuff, just not directly. He's behind all the vampires.
He's the one pulling the strings, even though he's not the
Yeah.
one actively doing it.
Need to be more cautious and wary, because he is more than, you know, he first appeared to be.
He's taking
If
note
Min-
of us and we're fucked.
If Min ever manages to hit Strahd with extract aspects, Min's head's probably just gonna explode
Yeah.
with the information gleaned from that.
She's just gonna die.
Just, oh my god! I'll be like the same level as, you know, the fourth wall breaks for crit perception checks.
Right.
Hello. Sorry, they were finishing something up.
Were they playing cards? Who won?
No.
They were having a discussion.
We were having a
You-
discussion
Oh,
too.
she's fucking dead. Oh, hello.
Sin.
Sorry, I couldn't hear y'all. Now I can hear y'all. What's happening?
Sin fucking died, bro.
I went deaf.
So you guys are, the 3 of you are at the church. Father Petrovich. There we go. Sorry, there's so many itch names in this fucking thing. I
Pet's
was like, what the
itch.
fuck's Petrovic? You have the bones. He's like cleaning. He's always cleaning.
Sam.
The church is empty, which is unusual. But besides that, he's just like, you know, taking care of the church.
I am fucking sprinting full force towards him.
Is it
Okay.
that unusual, though?
But yes, every other time you've been in here, there have been random people in here.
Well, given the current context of the situation, is it
Well,
that
yeah, that was the implication. You're sprinting at him, and
Yes.
he's like,
I'm sprinting at him, and when I get to him, I'm grabbing him by the shoulders, and I'm doing that mom thing when you think your like kid got hit by a car and they like do the whole look over. Yeah, hi.
he looks terrified of Mithril right
Oh, I
now.
just realized Mithril doesn't have a veil on either, so this is probably doubly terrifying.
He's just like,
What the fuck is that?
he's just like, he's like, oh, it's you, Jesus.
Oh god, don't kill me.
He about fucking shit himself.
I put the fear of God in him for real.
Yeah, so he is like, did you not put a veil on during your short rest?
I did not.
Okay. So
Oh,
yeah,
did we short rest?
Yeah.
we short rested.
Can
Okay.
I count Virgil
Yes.
vibing in the town? Okay. Okay.
Everyone can take a short rest.
Sick.
So he's like, excuse me. He's like, hands on top of Mithril's hands on his shoulders. He's also only like 5'6".
Little
He's
man.
not super tall.
This big fucking burnt marshmallow bitch
He
standing over him.
he was like looking around Mithril a little bit. Like, maybe the clown is a more comforting sight than what the fuck is going on with him right now.
Mithril's like pansy. Sorry, I was really worried. There was someone outside that I was worried that something had happened to you and you were unsafe, so I was glad that you were okay, and I just wanted to make sure they didn't do anything to you.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for checking. Do you have the bones?
Jingles miserably.
Miserably. Okay, so to put the bones back, you guys are gonna have to pry up a floorboard, because you have to literally pry up a floorboard in order to get to where this is.
I am a paladin and I do the
So-
strength check.
I'm not gonna make you roll a strength check. You guys
Anybody
can
got a
do it.
crowbar?
They've done it with a shovel before, so
I have a sword.
yeah. You guys put it back. You guys probably get done with this around the time the family is arriving. I assume you brief Father Petrovic on the phone.
I breathe Father Petrovic and I veil myself.
And you veil yourself. Cool. Are you guys having any specific conversations with Father Petrovic? Or are you just kind of like, put the bones back, funeral, then I can think?
No, we're just autopiloting. Mithril is at least.
Okay.
I think men would at least like express like their like guilt or whatever, you know.
Forgive
how
me,
they
Father,
feel.
for I have sinned.
Maybe not that, but you know, just like the, you know, I feel guilty. You know, I feel like I could have, you know, done more to prevent this.
Hans
know.
is, sorry, I'm looking at something. Sunny's texting me Hans shit, so my brain broke.
Hey, what's up?
Father
Combat
Petrovic,
overtime for gay vampire shit.
according to Sunny, yes. Father Petrovic kind of tries to calm Min down, being like, if there's 6 vampire spawns, there's only so much you could have done. And while it is very sad that this person died, you cannot take personal blame for it because it is the fault of the people who brought the vampire spawn into Vlok. Is his reasoning. Whether or not this comforts Min, I don't know. But that is kind of his effort. He says it in a, like, more of a cool priest way than... My brain is fried from 3 hours of combat, so
No, I
I'm
get it. I'd say men definitely feels better.
Okay. So yeah, they bring the body, the family. They want to bury it right away because vampire bites, you know.
Yeah, the whole
Stuff like
shebang.
that. Yeah, so it looks to be a young woman is who died.
F.
F.
Yeah, that's real F moment.
I'm not going to make you guys play out the funeral unless
Thank
you
you,
really
I'd
want
rather
to.
die.
Is there anything, I'm just going to ask, is there anything anyone, besides Mithril and Father Petrovic, who are doing the funeral? Are Min and Bello doing anything specific?
Not really. I'd say men's just participating in the funeral as, you know, as they would.
Bello, are you doing anything?
Nah,
Nah.
just hanging
Okay.
out. I ate a piece of pie though.
You did eat a piece of pie. Good to know.
Yeah.
Funeral, the best time for pie, huh?
Funeral's the best time for pie.
I get it.
I give a shit.
The family does seem to be too distraught to really acknowledge the clown. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But you guys do the funeral, bury the body. Are you doing anything extra on the body to like make sure it's dead?
I don't want to stake their family member in front of them.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'll just like put like a holy symbol on the outside of the coffin. I'll carve one in. Make them a
You
little
take the
more
time to do
comfy.
that.
If you
Yeah.
tape a glass bottle of holy water to the inside, if they try to hit the top to get out, it'll break.
Ah, that would suck. Glass in your hand and holy water.
Oh god, why?
Yeah. What are you guys doing after this?
I'm gonna go up to the family. Does she have like kids? Is she like?
She was about 20. She did not have any kids. She had a fiance
Okay.
who is real upset. They're real upset.
I'm gonna go up to the
Uh,
fiance.
I can imagine they'd be upset.
Yeah. They're very sad. They don't quite know what to make of Mithril, but Mithril is not scary.
Mithril is not
like-
scary.
But Mithril is Mithril.
Mithril is something, but not scary currently.
Yeah.
I would like to apologize. I didn't get to her fast enough. I tried, but by the time I got there, it was too late.
They just like hold on. Why are people randomly joining this Teams meeting? What the fuck? It's 7:30.
Kill them.
Give me just a second. Let me put this on. Dude, what the fuck?
Commit murder.
I'm just confused. Why? Why are you doing this? Do not disturb. Okay. There we go. They're like, at least no one else was hurt. It could have been a lot worse if you were not there. They're trying very hard to not fucking lose it in this church right now. And
Very
they are not mad at you for not getting to their fiance in time. But they are just like,
Still upset.
they're still upset, but they're not mad at
Yeah,
you guys.
not like upset because it happened, but not blaming.
Sorry, I'm just like I have the visual of Bello eating pie, so I'm just imagining Bello in the background, like, damn, this is some good ass pie.
I always imagine, like, when I imagine these scenes, I imagine it like scenes from a television show, and in the background of every single one of these shots is Bello eating pie.
Just like, damn.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm being texted on. Hold on. Okay. Let's wrap this up because I actually need to go deal with something else apparently. So yeah, they're like, I'm not mad, but they're trying very hard not to lose it, Mithril. Just in general. So once the funeral's over, are you guys going back to the tavern?
Tavern
Are
and
you
long rest, please, God.
Tavern. It's only like noon.
I need a nap.
Okay. We are going back to the
Wait,
tavern.
no, wait, we gotta get Vile's toy and Min's toy.
That's what I was going. I was going to ask if Vile and Min, it's now noon. You guys can go get your toys if you want.
I mean, the second it turned noon, even if it was like during the funeral, Vile would be going to the toy maker shop.
Okay. What the fuck?
Vile's just toy on the brain.
I don't know why. For some reason, I keep thinking Virgil asked for a Faust toy. I don't know why. I didn't. Maybe Virgil will hand a coin to fucking Vile and just be like, "Can you tell him to make me a Faust one?"
Do you go
Yeah.
outside to tell Vile that?
Well, I assume Irina's in the tavern. Vile would have to come into the tavern, and Virgil would hear that Vile's like, "Hey, I'm going to get my fucking toy." And Virgil
Vile
would,
would
be
not
like,
come
"Hey."
back into the tavern. Vile would just go get the toy.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Send Faust.
I mean, I have actual Faust, but
Yeah, send Faust with a coin.
That would be hilarious.
nah, no toy of Faust for Virgil. He has actual Faust.
Well, now I want a toy of Faust.
Okay. Assuming you guys... Sorry. We're going to the toy maker no matter what, correct? Who all is
Yes.
going? Vile's going at noon. Min,
Well,
are you
Yeah,
going
we
once the funeral is
we
over?
can leave after the funeral. All three of us can go.
Okay. All three of you are going?
Might as well.
Okay. You guys get the toys. What the fuck? You guys get the toys, and then the things for next session. Let me do this because I need to end session. Virgil got an invite to a dinner at 7 p.m. today. Are you guys still going to do that? I imagine you guys are having a discussion at the tavern after this. About this. I just want to know, as players, do you guys, or as characters, would you guys want to do that, or are you guys like, fuck today? Today was shit. I killed a bunch of vampires, and I got my toy, and I'm not doing anything else for today. What are you guys
Is
doing
this-
for the rest?
Is a 6-hour nap a long rest?
I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have any more combat today.
You're not gonna have any more combat unless something goes oh so very bad at the dinner. You can take a nap. It will not be a long rest.
Well, then that's a waste. That is a waste of a nap.
Also, if only some of you wanted to go to the dinner, you could. If Mithra was like, fuck it, but then you'd have nothing to do next session.
No,
I think
I
Nate
mean,
was probably willing to go to the dinner.
no. I mean, if none of you want to go to the dinner, Lady Watcher did specify Virgil first.
I mean,
so, you know.
I'm fine with going to the dinner.
I'm just asking what the party would want to do, because if you guys don't want to go to the dinner, I'm not going to plan for the dinner.
In character, I want to go to the party. In character, Vile has no opinions.
Okay. I imagine you guys are having some sort of in-character discussion about this. What would, like, Vile has no opinion. Min, would you want to go to another fancy dinner?
Yeah, Min wouldn't mind going.
Virgil's
Bella,
had already been planning on it.
Okay. I'm basically taking a survey to see if I'm going to do this during a session.
I think you're getting more votes for going than you are
Going.
not.
Okay. My brain is fried. I'm going to plan for the dinner next session. Is that cool? And you
Okay.
guys can just rest until session. And rest until the dinner.
Yeah.
Or do whatever the fuck you want. If you guys want to do something specific, message me. If you guys want to roleplay with people.
Rest and level up, right?
Yes, you guys get to level up. You guys are level 5 now.
Excellent.
I can't give you your level 5 stuff until you take a long rest, though, because it's a dream. So, you'll get that next session.
Everybody at least
Well,
kind
you
of instate the changes so I don't
you are
forget.
level 5. You are level 5. My
Okay.
extra stuff I'm doing, you will get later.
Hello.
Okay, I
Hello,
I
David.
was just gonna put in the change of me being level
Yes.
5 and get that done.
I died.
Yes, level up, whatever, stuff like that. Get your effectively long rest, but you guys are not technically long resting until tonight. But level up, be level 5, you deserve it.
Thank
So, but we can end stream if we have.
Thank God. Alright, bye, stream.
Bye, stream. The stream.